Sowore have been arrested and detained by the Nigerian police. First things first, it is a shame and a very big embarrassment and a slap to President Bola Ahmed Tinubu and the APC regime that in 2025, Sowore is still protesting. It is a shame and a slap to their face. It shows that nothing is working in Nigeria. In 2025, make sure Sowore still carry himself. Sowore will start to be protest since 99, they come.
And the center of the student opposition to the government. In the following years, Sowore led dozens of demonstrations in support of democracy, like this one at the National University Games in 1998. What started with chanting outside the gates ended up with the entire student body rallying on the field against the military leadership. At the center of it all was Omayale Sowore. This was not the kind of message the military welcomed. As the crowds dispersed, Sowore was arrested and imprisoned for 2 weeks.
Make sure still come. People went follow protest, the likes of Tinubu them. Tinubu don't dey power now. People went follow protest. It's still coming in 2025 to still say, the road is not good. Nigerians are suffering. Pay the police. This is wrong. It is a shame. It means that the country is not working. Nigeria of today, somebody still protest. It is a shame. We have no leaders. For how long are we will we continue to do this? It is just as if we're in a circle. That Sowore is still protesting now. For one thing, since 1999. And that man don't need that move. Till today. Plenty people don't come, go. Plenty don't come, go. We now don't come, don't try now. We see the shouts. No road. People are killing. Nigerians are suffering. People are starving. Last week here, or 2 weeks ago, he carried a retired police and went to the front of the police station, the headquarters, to start crying that some of them have not been paid their pension and their gratuity. Is it not an embarrassment to Nigeria? That these people that live their life for Nigeria as policemen, that they cry for their own pension. It is a shame and an embarrassment to Nigeria. Sometimes when I see a lot of things in Nigeria, I don't even know how I want to create. I don't know how I want to create. Now you are arresting Sowore for what? For what? It's the one that they cover on ourselves for shame. Anybody will talk. Instead of able to do something. People are not supposed to complain about something 2 times for this country again. Nobody is supposed to complain about something 2 times. Basic amenities will not see. Even ordinary security. Protect the people is a problem. We are not even talking about the internal system. Just the one where we all see every day. There's no security in the land. There's no food, no water. There's no electricity. There's no fuel. There's no transportation. There's nothing. Minimum wage is a lie. Public school children are crying. Every day by the different problem. They have not been able to solve one. All the promises I see what Bola Ahmed Tinubu gave, he failed on all of that. All. And the likes of Sowore will say, oh no, we don't deserve this. And you go arrest them. It is a pity and it's a shame. Please, to the Inspector General of Police, Kayode Egbetokun, sir, please, let Sowore go. Free Sowore now. Please. The fact say we even come talk, say free somebody, and if they now ask, say what did this person do? Come talk, say, he went to protest. Why did he go to protest? For his personality? No. He went to protest for the betterment of the country and he was arrested. It is a shame. That's all now going to do this thing, they go. With time, one day, we don't know if you do them again. It is not a threat. You get where this country they go. One day, we don't know if you do them again. One day. Free Omoyele Sowore. Please. I heard this FCID that arrested him. FCID. They are the Lagos. I'll come Abuja, come stand for our office. So, I don't want to say, I don't want stress you now. Please, let's just do something with civility. If you feel say what show already do, take him to court. Make my police they fight for court, not to go and detain him. No. Free Sowore now. Thank you very much. Peace and love. Don't play. If you don't play, you're going to learn. And you will learn the hard way. Free Sowore now. Thank you.
All right. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to every one of you. Thank you very much for your time with us today. As you all can see that we started this broadcast very, very early because we have a lot to talk about today. And we also have a guest here on the broadcast tonight. So I appreciate you all, my people. Before I have one or two things to say, I would like to quickly appreciate those of you on the comment section. Start with my mother of all Mommy Diaspora. Good evening to you, Mommy. Thank you very much for all that you do. I appreciate you always, always, always. Thank you very much, Abu Azi. I don't know if you're already there. I appreciate you always for all that you do. Yeah, you are already with me. Thank you. God bless you, my brother. I appreciate you all, Mother Peggy Modius, Abu Kongai, Jokshin, Joe. Thank you very much. God bless you all. Florence, Ima there. I can see you right there as well. Mike Akimbare, thank you, my people. Liberty Anthony, Madam Mamen Bright in the building. Lucy Eno, thank you, my people. God bless you all. Press on the like, help us to share. Lucretius, Lara Waju, thank you very much, Christian. Thank you. Kislo Geraki, God bless you all. Shooks, I appreciate you. I can see you all right there. Debsy, I can see you. Good evening to you. Good evening, everyone right there. I can't measure all this. We have loads of comments already. Love Maduka. Love Maduka. Thank you very much. Sherwood James, I can see you. Thank you, my people. Mr. Johnson Emmanuel, Delaja Gobi, my brother. God bless you all. Press on the like, help us to share. If you can press on the dollar sign, please do it to encourage what we do here. I'm gonna go bless you now. Madam Ifi, I can see right there. President Ifi, thank you very much. Good evening to you. Alex Desmond, I can see you. Good evening to you. Thanks for joining us. Good evening to every one of you right there. Timmy DB and many, many, many more. Okay, let me quickly say this. You see the video that because I was reading comment section, the video that I played from Magnus Oraka. I was waiting for the comment section to be set ablaze, to go ballistic. Not even one comment, not one, I don't see from the comment section at all, not one, saying why was Magnus Oraka lambasting on the Yorubas. And this have happened so many times here. I want us to learn that when we are criticizing the bad acts amongst our tribes, we shouldn't always be reacting. I don't want to mention any tribe right now, but if it was to be the other way around, another tribe of a thing, you see the whole comment. In fact, this broadcast, they don't spoil them already. I don't know if you get it. You shouldn't set yourself in a way that all you can hear is praise, criticism, you cannot accommodate it. No. I've seen so many cases where Yorubas have been lambasted on this platform. You will not see one Yoruba person on the comment section that will be saying, leave us alone, leave us alone. Please, let's work on this. It's very, very important. Someone like me, I criticize all tribes. I don't care who you be. If you want verse. But still, in every tribe, we have bad eggs in all. No tribe better pass any tribe. Let's get that right. Let's come to Sowore. This is just an advice. Some people will take it. Some people will still see it as something else. But meanwhile, about Sowore. Sowore was arrested yesterday. He was invited by Kayode Egbetoko. And Sowore actually went there with his properties and everything, to his toothbrush, Maclean, and many others. Then he was detained, beaten mercilessly this morning, and his hand was broken. Do you know why I have to say this quickly before we move on? Do you know that since yesterday Sowore was arrested, as we talk so, no Nigerians is reacting. I can't say no Nigerians. Nigerians are not reacting, because if I have to talk about the people that's reacting, it's not up to even half 1%. It's about, let's say, just 1%. It's not even up to 1%. I don't know if I want to divide the 1%. If I divide the 1% to 100, I can't say one part of that 100. Now, In case you're not getting where I'm going, this is the cowardice that I speak about all the time. It's just like Peter Obi. Many of the coward hypocrites that say, Peter Obi, Peter Obi, Peter Obi, God forbid me they don't arrest this man tomorrow. Now, so you just see that you're there online, they'll talk small. Some people use it to build their platform. Some people use it to make some money. Some people use everybody will enter house. The same way Nnamdi Kanu is languishing away as we speak right now in prison. When we talk about Nnamdi Kanu, like somebody attacked me yesterday on the video that I posted, on my monologue, or rather my speech on that video, I said they are pardoning these guys, giving them pardon, the satanic terrorists, while Nnamdi Kanu is rotting away. Somebody came to my comment section on the pre-recorded video that I uploaded that if I know what Nnamdi Kanu do, Mr. Evans, shut up your mouth there. You know what Nnamdi Kanu do. So that person, although I blocked the person because I was very upset, but I don't want to reply, just block the person. I have to block you. You are telling me, say what Nnamdi Kanu do. He pass the terrorist head where they just pardon yesterday. Abi, what Nnamdi Kanu do. He passed many terrorists that have been pardoned and rehabilitated. We know they go anywhere for this country, my people. I just they do my part. Do you know the worst thing of life is that you embark on a journey that you already have negative thoughts about? Like, I'm not sure this thing go work, but let me just engage on it. It's very bad. Sometimes I will try to embrace positivism. At the end of the day, negative will overshadow it. How does the negativism comes in? Like in 2023, what happened in the general election, presidential election, is an effort killer. Yes. For us to still be consistent here every day, do you know how many people who genuinely, organically fought hard that 2023 that gave up? Not everybody will have the same enthusiasm that we have. But with the way we behave sometimes, you will know that it will be difficult for us to get to that place we are going if we are not properly united. Look, I'm already Sowore arrested for the past 24 hours. Tell me what Nigerians are doing right now. Some people are saying that, not my favorite, it not concern me. It not concern me. As long as it's not my favorite, it not concern me. It don't concern me, and I put you one eye for where we did so. That word, it not concern me. Not be my papa, they affect. Not be my mama. Not be my relative. Not be whatever. Not be my children. It not concern me. Now you put us for where we are this so. It not concern me. Whether you like it or not, you've forgotten that Sowore have been fighting for the betterment of this country, Nigeria. Whether you support him as your principal, you know the support him, the truth have to be said. What Sowore have done on the streets and how he call out this government, no politician in the history of Nigeria that have ever done it. The only person that can say that have done it, he was not a politician before they buy him. Nabi fella. Yes. Let's be honest to ourselves. Because now this honesty might be the problem where we get so. As far as say not be the person where they support as principal, so if they arrest him, he not consign me. As far as say not be the person where they support as principal, if he die for prison, he not consign me. As far as say I not be Igbo man, if Nnamdi Kanu die for a prison, he not consign me. Now where we find ourselves be this by people. This is where we find ourselves. It can never consign you. As long as you not relate to that person you put for your head, saying that your own. And remember, in most cases, if now still be the person where you put for head, in most cases, it not still concern you. You only vibrate for 1 week or two, you enter house. I felt asked the other day, how many people I don't see for abroad? Let's talk about, because a lot of you have justified the satanic excuses. The reason why there's no protest about Nnamdi Kanu, if you protest, they will arrest you. If you do this, they will arrest you. That's why we will put all sit at home in this cowardice practices for the East, blah blah blah. Then I now ask question: how many people you don't see amongst us for abroad where you go embassies, they protest, say, as of today, I'm not even talking about past where it not happen. As of today, say, now the canon must be released. And they talk for abroad now, where they not go arrest you. How many people you don't see? Me, I don't they call now for the past 4 years now, say, if you get video where you take protest for abroad, send that for me. Make I project them for a year, say, now the canon must be released. You don't know, say that they see solo protest, solo, only you. Just call a placard, may go there. They not do. Hypocrite everywhere. They're always looking for a very easy excuses, satanic excuses. No, if you protest for Nnamdi Kanu, you don't know now. They go arrest us. They go do this one. Why are you doing it at home? Now only there we get power. We can't get to Abuja. Hypocrite. Now do for abroad, you not do. Now this same hypocrisy now reach Sowore also. Now you reach you also. Have I been? We don't meet for the junction. You all can see now. When I did talk about Nnamdi Kanu, now say make I shut up there. I don't know how to talk. See now, Sowore arrested for the past 24 hours. Social media is just silent. All of the day TikTok, they shake their bomb on there. They do press the flower, shake the flower. I don't know how they take the talking for them. We are not ready. We are not ready. We are not ready. Since we start this broadcast, since nobody, if I'm not mistaken, for my comment section, we don't hashtag say free Sowore. Why? Because all of them believe say, okay, many of them believe say for Peter Obi, so Sowore let him rot there. You see how we live our life. You see how we divided ourselves. You see our problem for Nigeria. We go forget, say this person a human being. Some of you now will be remember now, hey, not good for her. So I say they attack Peter Obi, let him die there. You see your life. The same way you still get useless excuse. God forbid, may they not arrest Peter Obi. You'll say, no, you could not talk because your wife, they cook for kitchen. You not come get chance to jump and talk. We know ourselves now. We know how we have been demonstrating these satanic kind of excuses. Everywhere is quiet. Big name like Omo Eliso, and they arrest, so everywhere is quiet. Everywhere is calm. The same way everywhere is calm. Now the Kanu is gradually dying. Which can contribute this? We are very good at coming to attack people that is doing the right thing. If they want to attack me now for comment section, you see, to type not go be their problem. But to type for Sowore to be released na problem. Sometimes, and they fear also as Nigerians. I'm just pouring out my heart right now. We are too selective in our actions. Yes, the reason why you say Nnamdi Kanu stay so long for president today because say many tribes believe say not concerned that they be not be Igbo. Go and find out because you see. The Northerners are doing everything possible to release their own. If we don't have killer, they'll do everything possible that it must be released and they go release them. You know, say the people will go release that the head of terrorists yesterday. We go tell and say make he release or me go tell and me drop weapon and everything. Now religious leaders, clerics, religious leaders.
Mr. Elvis, where are all the political heavyweights in the southeast and all the billionaires that made money down Nnamdi Kanu? Where are they today?
Hey, now the same time they talk, all of them.
No, because if you look at it, no, let's be honest now. We Edo people keep fighting for every other people. Who fights for us? No, let's be honest now. Let's just face the reality. How many people fight for the Edo cause?
Nobody.
Only Edo people fight for everybody. Who fights for us? Nobody. The people who made billions don't Nnamdi Kanu, all the Southeast governors, all the billionaires, where are they?
Let him finish. Okay. You know, you are right, Sir Louis. You are right. Sometimes I don't want to divide the house. That's why you see sometimes, I've said this so many times here that the way, for example, me particularly, where I take carry Peter Obi, it go hard before you go see other tribe, we go carry a man for her like that tomorrow if opportunity come for a man. Then one person reply me, and they worry Peter Obi, they say they can tell to become president of Igbo. If you like, support for that, let's support that. That's the ungrateful spirit you can see sometimes. My calling My campaign be say, let's join it together to speak for ourselves. Move your ferry, move tribes. Now make them the Kanu die in the prison. So already prison, nobody is talking now. Then you don't know who next tomorrow. Because it not concern me, not concern. Mama, so quickly.
You see, Elvis, it's not every person that has humanity heart. You are able to do what you are doing because you are a humanitarian. I'm able to do what I'm doing because I'm a humanitarian. It takes me time to be able to understand who I am. Just because of the way you are frustrated, so was I frustrated. So when I was able to differentiate myself from all, then I was able to get my sanity back. A lot of people come to this place, you stand for the truth, you believe in the truth, you don't care who or who, truth is truth. Several times you have like, Mama Echo, no, I don't challenge you. Because that is the truth. And some of us, we are here, we really need to go out and learn. Because a lot of us here, whether platform or commenter session, we are not different from the people we are criticizing. No, we are not.
Okay, Mama Esho, you'll have enough time to talk later. That's fine. Let me quickly. Our guest will be joining us in 10 minutes. I want you guys to understand. My stand is this. I like to reference a lot.
I'm still trying to get hold of our guest this morning. I don't know what happened. No.
Oh no, just continue. If we have him, that's fine. If not, the brokers have already started.
I'm doing direct and WhatsApp. I'm even worried.
That's fine, Mama. Mama, okay. That's fine. If he's available, that's fine. If not, it doesn't affect the broadcast at all. We've started. You know, I want you guys to understand something, my people. My calling right now is that please make we react when something is wrong. Not if I say it not be your tribe, it not be your tribe. Now he put us for where we did. Now make me go mention someone like Nnamdi Kanu. Now make me they talk about Sowore right now. Okay, look at my brother Saluis. They talk now say the way Edo people they fight for everything. Who they fight for us, and that one are true. Me never see a platform where Yoruba people they are this thing now Edo person that they talk about every day. How that thing want it better, or where Igbo man on camera they say now the Edo person. I have never since I was born. I never seen him before. Or Aunsa, I never see him. And now we they say be the minority. Now make me they see where Pansa day at that time they say minority. I'll say your head not correct. Your head not correct. You are talking about minority. And you can never do anything that the Edo people is doing. Now, the major thing will be make us the fight that time with that. When we are fighting to eradicate, or rather to fight to delete tribalistic tendencies or activities or approach out of the surface, you see one or two person will come in. That makes sure everywhere calm down since where they arrest us. So everywhere is calm down. I bet you for some people heart right now that they are happy Sowore in the prison. And the only reason you go to happy be say, make it die there, make your own person where you like for triumph. No, God doesn't work like that.
Sorry, Mr. Elvis, just 1 second, I beg no verse. I beg your pardon. You see, my take on Nnamdi Kanu, like I said earlier on, is the inhumanity and the injustice at which government arrested him. Because if it can happen to Nnamdi Kanu, it can happen to anybody. That is my fight. Exactly. When I said they shouldn't go that way, because if we really want to build a democracy, we have to follow the rule of law. This man was actually kidnapped. That is kidnapping, not an arrest. Now, Sowore now, as you said it now, I didn't even know because I just woke up not too long ago. I slept extremely late last night. I just searched on social media and I just said on Facebook now that this guy Sowore has been arrested. I'm just hearing it now from you. I didn't even know. Now, why was he arrested? Why was he arrested?
He's arrested just because he's speaking truth to power, nothing else. He said that medical time have expired, that he should leave. And maybe there's other thing that you and I don't know, but I don't know. But for any reason
he also promoted his girlfriend who had just served 10 years, and those who are supposed to take that promotion, he denied the people and promoted the girlfriend.
Okay, now, for any reason why they arrest them, my concern is say, who are the people reacting now? Say this man is arrested. Now that one may concern me. Because you and I know say Sowore not the bad person. Right? So wait till they talk. Now say you they talk on social media. You go talk with it, go please you today. Tomorrow you go talk with it, go make you sad. Finish. Right? But why is it that we are quiet? That's my concern. Yes. Why? Okay, you want to say, okay, because you're not concerned, because it's not Yoruba man be waiting on, because you know be your person with the support. Now make me mention Nnamdi Kanu. Say Nnamdi Kanu is also there, rotting away. What do you do? May they release him. In your presence, that they release deadly killers for our country. Nothing. Oh, wow. I want us to start talking, my people. You know, I have other videos, but I'll just stop here. I want to cap it here. You know, let's start talking. I appreciate you all. Let's stand for what is right that I talk about all the time. Some people just think that I just want to talk. Yes, just want to talk. Some people even believe, said to the extent that no, this guy like coming out every day to be talking. Because I mean know how to talk. I like to just be here every day to be talking. I want to see you talking as well. Even though you don't know what come here, you hate my platform to the extent. Talk for your whole platform. No worry. Your enemy, they see what you they do. You don't know. Let us you say, I be your enemy. Now lie. They see what you they do. By your pretense, I don't see you. Now lie. Everybody they form. Now lie. Then they see him. Do the video there. Go viral. If you don't know one person, they watch you. It go viral. You get the way social media algorithms say they work. Your title will be combined and affiliated with other big platform title. They go suggest them for others. You go. Just stand for what is right. Go do it then. You don't have to come here if you say you hate us. But if you don't talk for here, you don't talk for your own. You don't talk for it. Now inside your room and parlor, now they talk. That means you are not going anywhere. We're not going anywhere, my people. It's crazy. Let me take this call quickly, man. I appreciate you. Thank you very much, Mother Deborah. Thanks for calling in and talk to us. Good evening to you.
Hello, good evening, Mr. Elvis.
Thank
good
you,
evening
ma'am.
to everyone. You are welcome to today's broadcast. Let me start first by talking about Sowore. Yeah, it's really sad. I think I heard about it today. It's sad that this is happening, but this is the whole issue why we all are, fighting for a better Nigeria. Why we all want a Nigeria that works for everyone. Why we want to change the system, But at the same time, in as much as I sympathize with him, and I hope that that the rule of law will take place. But this is what happens. The moment you want to speak against the government, they come after you, But Sowore too, he had the opportunity. I just want to be fair as well. In as much as we all sympathize about his arrest, and hopefully a lot of people will speak out for his release if he's unjustly arrested, which I know. But let's not forget the fact that Sowore himself has not really supported the Nigerian people. The last election that we all, people might disagree with me, but the last election, the 2023 election, when everybody was putting their forces together to get a better government, he did not stand with the people. Instead, he was doing his own thing. I hope he realizes that at the end of the day, what we all want is a better Nigeria that is fair to everyone. And you cannot fight them alone. If you want to fight alone, nobody can fight alone. We all have to come together. And I hope this time around he will put his ego aside and be with the people. I mean, so that we can be able to remove this corrupt government.
But madam, Sowore believe that is on the side of the people. If he's not on your own side, doesn't mean he's not on the side of the people.
The 2023 election, if he was on the side of the people, then he should have stood with the people.
Which people?
I mean, when we all came out, the obedient, and everybody came out to.
But he said he don't want to join the obedient. Does that make him a bad person?
No, don't get me wrong. I didn't say he's a bad person, but we cannot. Nobody can fight. Nobody can change a system individually. That's a fact. We just have to admit on that. Okay. There's no one single individual that can come out today and say, okay, you want to do it single-handedly to change the system. That will never happen. Even Peter Obi realizes that he cannot do it alone. That's why you see he's trying to work with other people. Mr.
Yeah, but listen, man. Yeah, I know. But Mother Deborah, you must also understand that Sowore have a lot of crowd, and he believes that he can convince his own crowd to do it in his own way, his own ideology.
So what is the percentage? What is the population? What is the number he had in the last election? Is it with the 5,000 people that you... No, Mr. Elvis, let's be honest. I think in the way things are now, we just have to call a spade a spade. What crowd, when he got only 5,000 since he has been contested, has he been able to even get 1 million votes? So is it with that he will be able to change Nigeria? That will never happen. That's just the truth. I'm not against him. But if you're doing something that is not going to be productive and all of us are going to be suffering, then it's not going to yield any positive impact.
All right.
How many votes did he get? 5,000. So where's the momentum? Yeah. Anyway, I hope that they release him, and I hope he realized that fighting alone is not going to change the current system.
Okay, you want him to work with Peter Obi, right?
He has to work with people. You cannot change a system alone. That can never happen. You need to work with people to be able to get the desired results that we all are looking for.
Anyway,
Elvis, you are chairing a panel every day. Do you agree with everybody on your panel? But did you not carry everybody along?
Yeah. Anyway, I agree with you.
People that you disagree with, you still work with them, and that's how to effect a change.
Okay, now, but what can you say?
You want something to change, and you want to work alone.
Okay, what can you now say about the same people that he needs to work with, or the people are running after him that doesn't react when something happened to you? Now they cannot have people. He was putting a lot of crowd before he was arrested today. Where are they? Many of them are dumbfounded. Some of them are hypocritically fighting and buying their own people in the southeast in the name of sit at home. You and I live abroad in the UK. Have you ever seen anybody holding a placard saying Nnamdi Kanu must be released? So how are you also sure, God forbid, that our principal Peter Obi is arrested today, that the same people that we think that is there for you will be out to speak?
Well, you see, I understand where you're coming from, but you can see that is why Peter Obi's approach, he has been very, very diplomatic in his approach because he understands the kind of society that we have. You cannot, you see, that is why you see that Peter Obi is still working free today, because of the way he has been going about it. If he had gone about it in a very, how will I put it, in another way, he too probably would have been arrested. You remember the last time when his brothers, I think people were working on his brother's plot, and you were saying, why did he react? He should have arrested them. And I told you, I said the government of Lagos is that way, they are doing that deliberately to get him to react in a way that they will get him arrested. So when you want to change a system, you cannot be a part. You have to understand the way it works. And now Peter Obi is trying to do it in a way that is not going to get him arrested, and hopefully he'll be able to do it.
Okay, lastly, ma, this question might go to everybody, but let me start with you. Do you think Peter Obi, despite that Sowore refused to work with Peter Obi, have repeatedly rather criticized Peter Obi. Do you think Peter Obi should made out a post out there for him to be released, or he should just stay silent?
In my opinion, he should, if he feels that, and I know the way Peter Obi has been acting. Peter Obi, since a lot of people are criticizing, a lot of people are speaking against him, and if he feels that he was wrongly arrested, I believe that Peter Obi will speak out. If he feels that what happened is is unjust, Peter Obi will speak out. I didn't see Peter Obi like the kind of person that will say, oh, because you have not worked with me, or because you are not on my side, then when something happened to you, I will not.
All right, thank you.
Not say anything. Peter Obi has not demonstrated that kind of leadership.
Okay.
And I believe he will do the right thing. And it's the right thing that he's doing.
Okay, thank you. No, you don't have minutes anymore. Let me
one more thing.
Quickly. A lot of people need to tell.
One more thing.
Quickly, man.
One more thing I want to say to round up is this. I saw one. I don't know. I thought you were going to showcase it. A tweet that El-Rufai brought out the results of the 2023, the accurate result of the 2023 election, and I'm still waiting to see APC dogs come out to attack him. But up till now, I've not seen them say anything.
Okay,
I don't know
thank
if
you.
You have seen that.
I didn't see it at all. Please forward it.
Oh, El-Rufai has brought out the real result of he said Peter Obi won the election, and he brought out the real results. It has been trending somehow, and I'm yet to see APC people come out to say anything about that.
But other thing you must understand, social media sometimes can look real, but it might not be that it's El-Rufai that actually posted
it in a reputable
platform. From where?
I think it's this FM. What is it called? They normally talk about things that are happening.
Yeah.
And
some people work with trends. If you listen to us here on Nigeria Watch, we don't work with trend. We only work with few mainstream media, Arise channels, News Central, and few others. So I might see some.
Recently, his son and his wife have been even Aisha Yesufu has spoken about El-Rufai's wife, speaking. They've been speaking out in favor of Peter Obi lately.
Yes, so the son did on his verified Twitter account last week.
The wife did as well.
Okay, all right, that's fine. Once I have a trusted platform that talk about it, I'll bring it here. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
All right.
Thank you very much,
ma'am. Thank you so much, Mr. Elvis.
God bless you, ma'am. Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay,
yes,
bye.
Sir.
Yeah. Okay, let me take another call quickly. Have a lot of people calling in. The reason why I have to allow Madam to talk that long, because when you're having a conversation, it's different from just giving a submission. Thank you, Mr. Alabo, for calling in. Please talk to us, sir. You have 2 minutes. Good evening to you, sir.
Good evening, sir.
Yeah, 2 minutes. Thank you. Talk to us. Good evening, sir.
Okay. I think they go defer to me the way they defer to.
No. That was a conversation. 2 minutes, sir. I'm not sharing any fare. Please talk to us.
No, Allah, sir. No, Allah, sir. Thank you for what you do. I'm just hearing this, though. I've been very busy, and you know what really happened to me. So I've not been able to join panel for a few days now. I'm just seeing this news that Sowore has been arrested. I'm just hearing it from you now. I've not been on the internet like that, going through to see. It's really sad. However, it has a 24 hours, I think, according to our law. Let us just be patient and see if this is 24 hours now. Police have not come to release any statement why he's been arrested and why they will detain him further. Then I believe injury for one is injury for all. Don't look at it because it's Sowore. Today, if they can arrest Sowore, tomorrow might be your mother, might be your brother, might be your sister. So anything happening to any Nigerians, we have to unite together and condemn. Evil is evil, not because it favors you or it is against your enemy. That same thing that happened, we know how our police behave. But if he has done anything that is against the constitution of Nigeria, they should be able to open up to Nigerians to know. But illegally detaining someone just because he's telling IGP to resign, you have overstayed in your office, which is contrary to Nigeria constitution. He has a right for that. That shouldn't be a ground for the IGP to abuse power and just go and beat him up. That is why I must encourage Nigerians to condemn it and use your voice, any platform you have, any medium you can use necessary, and call out the Nigeria police and the Tinubu government to do the right thing. Because we must not continue like this. It's the same thing I am crying for my own state, that everybody keeping quiet for what is happening in River State today. Tomorrow, it might be Abia State, it might be Sokoto. If you don't condemn River State today, the same way they do in River State, it will be a way of life, and that people that did the same thing in River State will extend it to other states. So we must condemn things whenever something that is wrong happen in our country.
I posted a video concerning the River State, how the Tinubu and the satanic administrator is trying to suppress and oppress the people over there in your state. The engagement was very minimal. What you are saying right now is what is happening. People don't pay attention to that. When they see the headline, oh, River State, I bet next, I'm not interested. That make us deal with this, so because we are selective with our reactions. Thank you.
It's the same thing we're talking about Nnamdi Kanu. Thank you. You are not tired. We will continue to use our voices, continue to call it out. Thank you for what you do. God
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Yes, sir. All right. Good evening to you. Your name and where you're calling us from.
Hello.
Hello, sir. Your name and where you're calling from. Good evening to you.
Good evening, Mr. Jawash. This is
okay, Mr. Dua. Thank you, sir. You don't come forward today. Talk to us.
Well, for the Sowore arrest, I'm very sorry for the arrest anyway. But in other hand, activism has a constructive direction. Now, you said he was arrested because he called Ebetekun to resign, which is true. Ebetekun tenure have expired, and the president, Nigerian people will tell you their president is the most powerful, that the president that cannot run, has extended the positions of a person who have expired. Not only Ebetekun, he still did it in custom. But if a person were to protest in such thing, where are the police that are supposed to be the lead? Because it's them this fight is for. Then for the custom, where are those customs? And that is why, as an activist, you need to have sense. Before carrying out such, where are the other activists in the country? If really you are activists, why are you not working with another activist? Why you do think only you alone? Okay, like Peter for Nigeria is there. I believe other people, like even Philip's son, all these people are activists. Why are you not working with them and carrying out such actions? And let's see if Nigeria will not be talking. Okay, even VDM, now people know VDM as an activist because he put out constructive protest, not just
all right.
Let me come back for this. No.
Thank you.
So thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Dua. God bless you, sir. Okay, any more callers? Quickly, because once I move on to my panelists, coming to the phone is always difficult for me, to be honest. I appreciate you all right there. God bless you all. Let me take this call. We have Tony Africa with us. Thank you, sir. Good evening to you. Talk to us.
I'd already say a big thank you to you, sir, for your monologue. For your monologue. Thank you very much, sir. I don't want to, tell that woman that is trying to be biased that it is what Obi is doing right now that Sowore actually refused to do, because people that have participated in this current dispensation, I make an grammar. People who do government since 1999, they are all criminal, and we saw it. We are saying it also. Apart from Donald Duke, the rest people are criminals. We all know that. That's why that Sowore said that I don't want to war to be. What is wrong in Obi even approach Sowore so that okay, come, let me support you as a younger man. I will be, I will be your father figure. I will be helping you because Sowore is still the best man. For this job, because from the diaspora, from the abroad, from abroad, how he left his family just like you. What you are doing for us, what Sowore is doing. And meanwhile, I want to say something. This Oraka, what did you about to do, Oraka? I don't know, because my stomach was already about to get burst before you came in to calm me down. But I said that that we did it, because the last time I checked, it is Yoruba people that are still propelling. That they still support Obi today, that they carry Obi wahala for head. No Igbo person, no prominent Igbo person. They talk about Obi. Not even the Hanose, not even any of the governor, not any of the political figures, not the richest Igbo people are supporting Obi. It's only the Yoruba people that are. They will run to me, them Abati, everybody, Rufai. Make a job, mention a few. But this is just mean that we have to divide the country. Because these people that were here in 2023, 2022, they have vacated this platform. Only the Yoruba people that have been consistent here. Make a begin the names. Jonathan, all of them, Mr. Tio, give us a Mamito, give us this Madame Ola, that's why they fight her. See the way they support to be for group, Madame Ola show.
Thank you.
But these people, they know they come my platform again. Until when the election don't begin, they gather momentum, then they don't begin to appear small. What are those people that were here? Where are they?
Thank you.
Every day, they see the support.
But you don't forget, you don't
come to see they talk about Yoruba here, they scatter my head.
All right. Anyway, thank you. I don't want to go that area with you. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Mr.
No,
Tony.
yeah, but you know exactly what I'm saying. Thank you, sir.
Okay.
Somebody stop this hate.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. Mr. Joseph Oji. I lost that call. Let me call you back. Mr. Joseph Oji, I'm returning your call quickly, or I don't know if you're already calling back. Let me take this as my last call for today. Mr. Joseph Oji, I'm returning your call quickly, Pixar. Thank you, sir. Good evening to you. Please talk to us.
Hello, Mr. Eldis. Thank you very much for all your efforts.
Yes, sir.
You just won't give up.
Yeah,
you won't give up. I like your tenacity.
Thank you, sir.
To be frank, it's just a shame, if not for the climate, the kind of country we have. Sowore hasn't done anything wrong. There's no harm in protesting. And look, Mr. Elvis, you see what's happening here every weekend. Look at here every weekend. See what all the while these people they cause here and there. All over the country. The police are tolerating them, the government is tolerating because it is their right. What's all this nonsense? And these people, I don't know, here we are. The same government, majority of them were on the streets with Sowore so many years ago, protesting against the military. They are on the street with Sowore protesting against the military. Now, they are now perpetrating the same thing against this young man. It's a shame, It's a shame. Mr. Elvis,
yes,
I don't know, when I informed you, I texted you yesterday about this, that this guy was to be arrested. He's going to be arrested.
Yeah, you said so. You said so.
Shame. It's terrible. It's a shame, Look at even beating Jesus Christ. Can any policeman do that here? Jesus.
Thank you, sir.
No, this is a total shame.
Thank you, Mr. Joseph Oji. God bless you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you for everything you are doing. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Yes, that is correct. Mr. Joseph Oji was the first person that informed me yesterday, even before Sowore was arrested, and he privately reached out to me.
Mr. Elvis.
Yes, sir.
How did that? Probably you may not know. You may not know. But let me just put the question out there. How did that picture, this picture we're seeing of Sowore, how did that picture come out? From who?
Which
who
picture?
posted it?
Sowore was in the hospital. His hand beaten, broken. The picture is on his platform now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is under the custody of the police, so he still has his phone with him.
No, he's not the one doing that. Mr. Jonathan, you're asking this kind of question. It's too much now. So raise a big name. Anybody is running his platform. Something happened to
No. What I'm saying is that the person that I'm just trying.
Sowore have fans as police officers. If that one you want to know, it's just like obedient everywhere. So you don't even know if he's one of the police officers that snapped it and sent it to his admin to post. You don't know. Many of these police officers are passing through pains. Doesn't mean they're working for
that's I think the one you just said now makes sense. Probably within the police.
How he linked doesn't matter because everybody get fans everywhere. You'll forget. You know how many police officers will be my friends? Do you know how many police officers army where they call me for back? Say, I see this information quickly, help us pass them. Do you know how many of them that normally say, thank you, your broker yesterday, I was happy. But I cannot reveal them now. So everybody get all these people because you think that all of them they are happy the way they are being treated. Not be all of them. They're only just accepting the rules that be passed, the order that be passed to them. Doesn't mean they are happy. So if the question happy should take come and that one are just small thing. For UK and UK big rich, men still they use phone for inside prison. Talk less of say Nigeria. So that will not be issue at all. They know how they work. So more you all leave that side. The most important thing be say Sowore was beating the breaking hand, and my concern be say Nigerians, cowards, Nigerians, they not talk. Sowore is languishing away right now, they not talk. The same way Nnamdi Kanu now, according to the last news where I heard about Nnamdi Kanu now, that the guy now have one kind of disease that is eating him up. Nobody's talking. Even after that break, say the disease is killing him under his arm. Gradually, nobody still talk. So what are we talking about?
See, Mr. Evans, this talk that you are saying now that people are not talking, as it stands as of today, as we speak right now, the Nigerian police believe that they are still within the law. After 48 hours, because what will happen is that they must arraign Sowore before a judge. Then after that, then it becomes the table will turn. So tomorrow,
not to go turn, sir. With all due respect, I know Nigerians. Nigerians not to go turn.
But Sowore must appear before a judge. Sowore must appear before a judge tomorrow.
Anyhow, I'm saying, anyhow they treat Sowore, Nigerians will not react. I know my people. They not go react. I may not be your president for
the kind of reaction that you are referencing.
Everywhere as we talk, so everywhere for the whole street supposed already barricaded. As we talk, so if we are united, forget. Must we wait for men to reach court first?
Mr. Elvis, it doesn't work. It doesn't work like that.
But now, truth you talk. If we are united, and at the same unity we want Sowore to have with us, but he refused to have it.
Yes, now.
Okay.
Naija watch.
Yes, sir.
Naija watch. You see, this disunity where you see so. And I know. See, all the organization in Nigeria were united when we are fighting against the military. What causes the disunity now? Just what causes it?
Because
why are we not united? Why is Sowore not united with all the people? Why? That's the question we should be asking ourselves here.
There is too much ego. Too much ego.
Okay, because they not unite with you, now make it die for pressure bill.
No, that is
that one's a different case. We are talking about unity among the people that are fighting for the same cause.
Okay, now let me ask
that is what we're talking about.
Let me ask you, Mr. Oduwa, a question. Because Bila saying at the same lane now na day, the same meeting now for
which the same lane. You know they understand us. Now the problem you get. If you don't love somebody, you don't want to hear any opposite word again.
Okay, hold on. Let me say something because I want coven. Now the talk on so.
You said you take one coven too. You like to the young person. You want to press me with coven at me.
In fact,
this Nigerian one, you go.
I'm waiting for the question. I'm waiting for the question. I'm not like Black Panther. Wait for the question so that I can answer it for the COVID.
I want to ask Una. We are not united. So we're not united. Not do this. We are not united. That's why we are not blah blah blah. I want to ask Una, we're united. Tell me, what have you done since Nnamdi Kanu was arrested? Black Panther and Mr. Odo.
Yes, since we that are on this side of the aisle fighting a cause like what Sowore is fighting for, but he's talking about ideology. Me, I've used my voice every day, sentence, call, shout. Anybody want to call for money, I send money to them. They want to go Abuja for anything. I send money to them.
Let me quickly add to Black Panther's comment.
So before you add, may I quickly tell her, so all those money where they take the buy weapon for Southeast, now you send that to go give them.
Not be weapon. The one they take go rally for court. All those, you know, say they see they call for money, say more contribute money to them. Now because they for different thing. Where they do me, I don't talk and say that two different people will be. Some we were there diaspora. We can talk on the media and we can also be a financial help to these people that are on the ground. That is how South Africa made their own possible. We cannot be at the same spot.
Wait, Mr. Evis, let me add on to Black Panther's comment. See, I will start with your own position also. I will have to come after you. You always say that if there are 5 Niger Watch on the social media, that it will not be the same. Just you. In fact, sometimes you will narrow it to 2 Niger Watch doing what you are doing, that it will be different. So exactly. So don't degrade the talking. The talking that we're talking here should not be degraded in any manner. It is a lot. That is why they are afraid of social media. And you also will allude all the time to the fact that they are listening. And you don't even need to tell anybody that. I also know. I will sit down in my little space here. I will get call from Nigeria. People will be telling me stuff on what happened on Niger Watch. So I also know that they are listening. For sure. So it is working. That is why they dread social media. If not for social media, we will not even be where we are today. So social media is playing, we're playing our own part, and we're playing it very well.
Mr. Jonathan, you are happy that as we speak, you day Canada, me day UK, and many people listening to us right now from different countries. I'm not saying Nigeria, excluding Nigeria. There's no one part where you don't ever see say Nigerians gather protesting that Nnamdi Kanu must be released. Are you happy about it?
In the past, but it's.
You said what? You mute yourself. Oh.
I said it has happened in the past. You know,
when
There have been protests for Kanu now. Momentum has died down.
But not the way, not the way it should be. I agree that it is not consistent and not forceful at all. I agree with that.
You know why they talk of it? It's not all about Nnamdi Kanu now. You know why?
Can I say something?
Hold on, sir. They talk. You know why they reference to him all the time? When he not concern you because say this one are green. When if the other one are red, I go take concern you. Now it is Sowore also now. You see everywhere quiet. Many people they verse. Either you know they agree with Peter Obi, either you not join our group like Mr. Oduwa and the Black Panther came from the same coven, they talk just now, or either you not do this, that.
Everybody is concerned about Sowore arrest. That is unlawful. Okay. We all know it's unlawful.
So Oduwa, quickly. Let's start talking.
Thank you very much. The reason that Nnamdi Kanu release is not that momentum, because the release is we need Biafra. That is the problem, that the momentum of release Nnamdi Kanu is not that. Thank you.
Okay. Now, since Sowore don't need Biafra, what's happening? Why are we quiet?
Oh, Sowore is Mr. Know-it-all. So we still talk for him a little. Until he agreed to work as a person, as an activist he call himself. He's supposed to be the one blending up the young one. How, as far as he travel, he know how they do it in America. He's supposed to be the one blending all the young one, putting them together, and so that everything will be doing the way it's supposed to be. Not I know it or it is only me that can do it. No, that is the problem. Thank you.
All right. I appreciate you all. I think we should start talking right now. Thank you so much, my people. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to every one of you. Thank you so much for your time with us. Please press on the like and help us to share. Nobody don't buy me coffee today. Maybe I just talk one or two things. We don't make some people vest. In case you don't vest, don't worry. Calm down. Press on the dollar sign and encourage what we do here. Thank you very much, Madam Emmy, for calling in. Quickly talk to us. You have just 2 minutes. Thank you, man. Go ahead.
I'm going to be very quick. With Sowore's case, we are all concerned, but Sowore is actually not doing what he should be doing because they always talk about the obedient. Forgetting obedient is not a political party. Obedient are the Nigerians that want the best. Because Sowore always talk about the obedient. So now, who should come out and fight for him when he always talk about the obedient, forgetting that the obedient, these people are not in any political party. So Sowore is actually fighting the Nigerians that he should be fighting for. So it's something that he should realize now, because now that he's in trouble now, who should come out for him when he's been the one fighting the masses? Thank you very much.
Hi, Mama. Okay, all right. Man, these people. No, never reach your turn, man. Never reach your turn. Not be now. You be first. No, not be you be first though. So
and a phone call you see the receive.
No.
Okay. Because I'm not ready for all these people when
Mama, cool down. Understand what they talk.
They hear all of that for backyard.
Nobody there against you, right?
You
okay,
people
Mama,
understand
it. I have somebody on the phone. You people hold up, please.
Okay,
everybody will talk. Mr. Larry, thanks for calling in, sir. Talk to us.
Hello,
good evening to you.
Hello, Mr. Elvis.
Yes, sir.
Good evening to you. Good evening to everybody, the support staff, the panelists, the people in the comments, and everybody around the world. I would just like to disagree with the last lady with regards to the comment saying that Sowore is fighting against the people. We need to understand. Everybody needs to understand that we are all looking. We are all looking at the same endpoint from different perspectives. There are ideological differences in terms of policies that Sowore would like to implement, which obviously contravene or they are opposed to what Peter Obi stands for. Now, if I as a citizen of age with all the right qualifications, I could also try to get the seat of the presidency. Does that mean that I'm against the people because I don't support Peter Obi? Let's not be so myopic in our thinking. They are different people with different ideological backgrounds, albeit wanting the betterment of Nigeria. I'll leave it there. Thank you very much, Mr.
Thank you, Mr. Larry.
Enjoy the rest of the evening.
God bless you, sir. Thank you very much. All right, call us, I beg. Mona Noves, I'm done for today. I'm not going to pick up again today at all. Mona Noves. Let me come to my panelists. I'd like us to start with Mama Esho. Then I'll come to Black Panther. Mama Esho, please talk to us. Good evening to you, ma. Thank you.
Correct picking. Thank you.
Thank you.
And for those when I jump the queue, make una not Vespa.
Now only Black Panther you jump it.
Now me, now you jump. Now 8 minutes you get to.
My beloved, thank you. Now greetings to all of us. Greetings to you, beloved Elvis. Greetings to you, Mama, our sweet mother. Mommy Diaspora. Greetings to everyone in the comment section, the listener and those who will listen. You see, I was thinking that by now, our understanding would change, but it's not changing. The same police when arrest Sowore, the same police in protest for those when they treat unjustly. So how do you define such a person? Some of you, he didn't join Obi last this, he didn't join Obi. Many things you people don't know. Sowore was in court with AAC, trying to get AAC from Leonard all this period. They gave AAC, he won that court victory 3 weeks before the close of the presidential submission of presidential form to INEC. And he was able to AAC was able to be part of it because they postponed that thing for 3 weeks. If not, AAC will not be part of that election. But you people don't know. And I'm not saying because you don't know, but you see, when you don't know somebody, when you don't know things, don't talk as if you have authority over it. Then secondly, if you people observe me very well, my approach to Obi matter in the last election, plus my approach right now, you will see a big difference. And why is it so? I sat down and I said, you say you be mama of children. Don't you know that some of your children, they follow Sowore? Even though that Sowore made on now you like back. Some they follow Obi. Some they follow Agbado. Some they follow Atiku. So what do? I have to begin to understand my children. And I said to myself, you not go throw away any of them. So which one of you work together? Okay, if Sowore and Obi come together, they go feel work. But this one, so what do I need to use? I need to use the weapon of truth. And I also need to use the weapon of agape love. Agape love does not discriminate. Yes, Sowore talk about Peter Obi, but all of you talk about Sowore. Don't you? Don't you? As Sowore they talk about Peter Obi, did any of you keep quiet without talking about Sowore? So all of you are the same thing. So stop being a hypocrite. Because if you are talking about him and he's talking about Obi, you are not different. And it is okay. It is okay. But making it look like, oh, Sowore does not, he believe himself, he did this, he did that. But sometimes I even wonder whether some of you even love Obi the way you claim. Because Mr. Obi said one thing. If you they follow me and you be yes sir, yes sir, yes sir, you are a hypocrite. I remember one period like that, something happened. And Mr. Evans, he talked about Obi, and Mr. Evans was against it. Some of you want it and raw for here. Because as far as Obi is concerned, it is a no-go area. See, if you follow Mr. Obi to enter presidency with this kind of mind of attitude, you will make him to fail. Because you know why? When he takes some policy that does not good, you won't want to speak against it. And it is not going to help us to build a new Nigeria. So, having said that, Sowore, my wonderful Pikin, I love you. And some of those who believe in you, and those we are going to convince to
Mama Icho, please balance, please balance your argument. Please, you need to take this one.
Let her finish. Let her finish, please.
Okay. All right.
Go ahead.
So we love you. In fact, yesterday when I see you with your traveling bag, I just laugh. In fact, you make my day. Because I know that you predict them very well. I remember when I sent a message to you. The person come back and say, you talk, say, I they go answer one invitation when they give me. That when you talk, it go happen if I go there and I come back. But that they perceive that they go and I'm not going to come back. So you bought your bag, pack your brush, pack your everything when you go use them. That's to tell you, say you wouldn't know the system. All of now when he arrest them, IG of police, Pikin tell you truth. You can't arrest them. You leave people when you don't work for Nigeria, for your police force. That's supposed to get promotion. You not promote them. You can't promote girlfriend. Shame on you. But you see that my picking went there your hand, you go release that by fire, by thunder. I hear some I don't carry and go bottomless hideout. I never know where to. You don't see where person chop bone. It can swallow am. So we run a bone for all of una neck. All of una, including my senior boyfriend, Chief Tunubu. So we run a bone for una neck. If any, Jebuna don't break his hand, no problem. Make una continue. And all of you that believe in Sowore, left, right, you have to wake up and do left, right to that place when they put her. Make una do left, right to the IG office. They said police were wicked when no one make my children fulfill destiny. They're not going to fulfill destiny. They said picking when no one making mama sleep or rest, not they sleep. Oh, you wicked leader when no one make Nigeria become good. Una not go rest. I tell you now. You don't buy market IG of police. And you, when he breaks your warrior hand, you buy bigger market. You don't hear me? Because shame not the cash now. Una not see una mate when he just finished, when they retire.
1 minute, ma. 1 minute.
2 million. Now they pay them. The day when you put your school, when you go put this your uniform, you know how much they go pay you. But you see, my picking are better picking, go still protest for you. But whether you like it or not, you will release my picking. And all of them, when you believe in now, wake up. It is time to fight. Thank you.
All right. Thank you, Mama Esho. Thanks for your submission. Anybody can respond.
I have a question for Mama Echo.
Quickly, just go straight to the point.
She can tie it up for us. Mama Echo, please give us one instance where Mr. Peter Obi made a negative comment with respect to Sowore, especially regarding his past or anything that he has done at all. I want one in the last, and I don't narrow it to 5-10 years, in the last 1 year alone. Let's even just to make it easier. Please, if you can mention one.
Hello.
Because something leads to something. When people criticize Sowore, I'm talking of myself. I am specific.
Okay. Hold on. You've asked your question already.
Yeah. Okay.
Mama Esho, quickly.
Mr. Obi is matured. Mr. Obi na elder brother. If Mr. Obi can look at El-Rufai that destroyed him in the last election and still shake hands with him, then why are you talking about Sowore? Thank you.
Okay. Thank you. Okay. All right, Mr. Jonathan, you will respond properly when it gets to your time. Thank you, sir. All right. Black Panther is the one talking. After Black Panther will be Sir Louis, then before you, Mr. Jonathan. Black Panther,
I have number one. No, I have 15 minutes.
They go out yourself for one corner. You get 15 minutes. Thank you.
I'm the chairman today. I beat Mama Echo to read. Mama Echo, me, I understand you very well. That is why sometimes when you speak, I hail you. I understand you well. You are very objective and you are very passionate about Sowore as a person. Not talking about politics now. I'm not a politician. As a person, you are very passionate about him because you are humane. We are all human beings. When you are close to someone, there's every tendency that you be passionate about him. Like we are passionate about Peter Obi with objectivity. Now, I want to greet everybody, including our mommy, our great mommy, Mama in the diaspora. May God bless you, ma. May God keep you in good health too. And also, I want to thank everyone in this platform. We are all doing the same job. We are fighting one same cause. And that same cause, we are going to get it in Jesus' mighty name. Now, I want to start by saying the first caller that called in, She was very objective. Many people, and that's why I say sometimes many of us don't really calm down and understand where this particular person is coming from. He's telling you the truth, and the truth sometimes it pains. He's not saying he supports the government arresting Sowore. He's always he's calling him back to unite, that he cannot continually separate, because if Sowore go left, Obi go right, we are separated already. Don't people get it? Let me give you an example. In South Africa, the Zulu clan and the Mandela ANC, they had a clash. The Zulu came, they had serious clash, which they by themselves. It's right there. And if people should follow history, they by themselves. Zulu clan by the ANC group very well. Black versus black, fighting the same cause. But when Mandela came to the round table and settled them, they became one and they started fighting one same cause. And they went out there. They went on a different, after the plan, they went on a different pattern, but were running the same cause. But they weren't talking against each other. That is it. But they fought together. They fight themselves. But at the point where Mandela said they have to stop. We are fighting the same cause. Can't we hear it? They all heard the clarion call and they came together and the cohesion was stronger. While some people in abroad, they were doing a negotiation with other people abroad so that the finances can come in. That was what brought about Nigeria spending well over 6 billion in that struggle with other people that contributed all over the world. That is it. But what is happening now? We are divided because Sowore is a positive force in a different dimension. Let's put aside ideology. When you are fighting a cause, you don't bring ideology into it. Our ideology are different. That is personal to us. But when we are fighting a cause of the emancipation of a great nation like Nigeria, we need to be focused and we need to have cohesion. But what we are doing here, because Sowore will be arrested, which every one of us is against, I'm even following it very well. I listened to his lawyer today. His lawyer, Barrister Musa, when he spoke, he said one thing. He said the IG, the police said, because he requested for the order of the arrest, they are supposed to serve his lawyer and serve other people involved. They did not serve the lawyer. When the lawyer requested for it, they now told the lawyer that the lawyer should come to the office to see the petition, to see the order of arrest, but they are not going to give him the order of arrest. Can you see a country that we have? When we say Nigeria is not a country, we should already understand very, very clear. He has been fighting for it for a long time. Do you know that Sowore has been fighting for a new constitution? When back then, most of you don't know. They fought, and now the colonial mentality, Fela spoke about it too. We don't just understand this country so-called Nigeria, quote and unquote. We cannot just understand it. That is why we are being battered, because you need to understand it before you can face the consequences that comes when you are going for this battle. And you don't need to be separated in this battle, because all hands need to be on deck. That is what we have been saying. Yes, I criticize Sowore because I have a lot of information. I don't want to pump everything out, but because of the fight we have to try to drag him to form a coalition with Obi and all other freedom fighters. That is what we want. And the obedient have been saying it for long. But when they now say Sowore this, you people will be attacking them that the obedient are hypocritical. It's not hypocritical. You got to understand it from their own point of view. They are in pain that Sowore is not with them. For them to call for him to form an alliance, that means they are in pain. They know that it's very important for this struggle. Now, let's talk about intelligence. Are we not using our intelligence in this thing? That sometimes we need to be inside to fight from the inside. Since we are smart enough that we can fight from the outside, are we no longer smart enough that we can fight from the inside? This is something, this is the pattern. Sowore knows this pattern that I'm saying. He knows this pattern. Why is he deviating from this pattern? If you see how we're asking the question, this pattern, I'm going to put it forward to him. During the days of the military era, so we were fighting from inside, we were fighting from outside. Everybody has different ideology, but what brought us was that we need to take the military out. So Sowore was part and parcel of it. So why is it now that we have civilian regime that we cannot come together and have that cohesion? Why? There's something deep inside that is a secret that is yet to be unveiled. That is what we don't know. We are being emotional, but if the secret is open to you, will your emotion not die off? If that secret is open to you, will it not die off? So that is what we are saying. We want to throw everything aside. Let's be focused. Let Sowore join us. And for what the police have done, I have said it. The police can arrest anybody. Even Obi, they can arrest Obi. Obi is applying wisdom and intelligence. He knows these people. He knows Nigerian politicians. He is fighting from inside and from outside. That is a wise man. You cannot be fighting a fight. You are only fighting from outside. That is what we are. Sowore is only fighting from outside. And when he's being petitioned, why are you quarreling with the other person that is fighting to make sure that Nigeria economy becomes great? You said he has been with this person, he has been with Lagbaja. Does that really substantiate your not being with him to really fight for this, for the cleanliness of this country, for us to have a new constitution? Why don't you have a tete-a-tete with him in a closed door where nobody's there, where you and Obi will sit in a closed door, locked down, you talk and agree on a pattern? You can do this, we can do this. He has the audacity in him. He can do it. Obi has the audacity in him. He can do it. Obi pattern has been working for him. He has been working for him. Everybody shout to Obi, John want it, John want it. Obi said no. I know these people. This is how we go about it. Has Obi ever failed you people? In his silent approach, has he failed us? Since you have been following him, has he failed us? Sowore lawyer, Deji. I don't know whether he's a former lawyer now. He told him, you got to be in a coalition with people that have like minds with you. You got to fight from the inside and outside. You have intelligence, brother. That is what we want. Nigerians are the most intelligent people you can see on the planet of Earth. We are smart. Look at our northern sister winning an award, a world award, 2 of them. Does that not tell you people that we are smart? We cannot be approaching everything the same way every time. The approach Sowore is doing is the same approach we have been doing in the 80s. Can't we change? We cannot see him in prison and say we love him to be there. No, he's fighting the same cause we are fighting, but in a one way, one traffic. That is what he's doing. We need to diversify and form a cohesion. This cohesion is needed for we to get the Nigeria we deserve. If this cohesion is not there, if one group gets it, that group will be against you forever, and we will name you as working for so group that is against the Nigerian force that is working for a good Nigeria. We should throw all sentiment out and try to be objective. Nobody's against him, but if he's doing something faulty, we have the right to bring it out, and nobody should be emotional about that. You shouldn't be emotional about that. Like what Mama Esho is doing. Mama Esho knows that what he's doing is wrong. He's trying to coerce him. but it's looking tighter. Anytime she talk, it's looking tighter every day. Does that not tell you that we need to sit down? A multi-group need to sit down and take Sowore indoor and let's talk. Let's open all the cankerworm. Let's settle all the cankerworm and let's start on a clean slate to fight these people. Sowore cannot fight and win. The lady that came and brought out the data, yes. If you look his data when he was in the election, he has not crossed that benchmark. For over 2 terms, he went for his presidency. Yes, that is the data she has, and she explained it. And all what she was saying that it should come from a coalition. That is what the first caller was saying. It was not against him. It was not for the supporting the police for arresting him. She was only saying, let Sowore come together with like minds. The Nigerians you see today that are fighting, we might not see them tomorrow. That is why we need to fight together to leave a good legacy. And those that we lose in this cause, we should tag them as heroes. We should put them up there. But with us being scattered, if we Obi get power now, will anybody remember Sowore? We did the way we are going now. Will anybody remember him? People will tag him. But if we come together, we fight a true just cause, and our heroes that we've lost, we will make a monument for them. We keep on mentioning them every day because they are part and parcel of the cause of what we are fighting. But we Nigerians, we are intelligent, my brothers and sisters. We need to make use of our intelligence and throw all this tribe hate away. We need to stop this. Sowore need to come to the table. It's very vital. It's very vital. As important as that Kwankwaso is to the political demography, it's the same thing. Sowore is important for us to fight and make that dream come to pass. We should get this. We are not fighting each other, but we are not fighting our ideology. We are fighting the juntas that are making Nigerians. That is what we all are fighting for. We cannot be fighting ourselves and say we are fighting juntas. We will be balkanized with money. And that is what is happening. Because we are not together, they put money and we are separated more. For how long? If a child, Mama Icho said, if a child did something wrong, you will smack him with right hand and you drag him back with the left hand. That is how Sowore should do too. He should do that. Should apply that same principle, that wisdom. He should apply it. It's a wisdom that God Himself applied every day unto us that are sinners. Why can't we, that are men mortal, apply the same wisdom? Please, my brothers and sisters, we should come together. If they chastise Sowore, they are chastising him for the better, not for the worst. We are shouting, Sowore, come and form a coalition. Let's hashtag release Sowore now. We are not being hypocritical. Sowore is very vital in the struggle for the emancipation of Nigeria today. That is what we are talking about. Gani Fahimi, Sowore is a student of Gani Fahimi. So many of us, we were in the same class together. How can he balkanize now? Gani was not like this. Our Oga Falano, you see what he's doing now? In order to avoid balkanization, he's dragging us together again. He's dragging us, giving us free legal advice. He's bringing us together. Though he has done something wrong, but we've forgiven him. How can Sowore go to the extreme? Elasticity. If you drag it too much, it will break. We all know that. Nigel, thank you very much. This is all I can say. Release Sowore, hashtag release Sowore now. Thank you.
Naija Wash. Can anyone hear me? Hello? Can anyone hear me?
Yes, yes.
Yes, we
Okay.
can hear you, ma.
Oh, Mr. Dua, ride on now. I think it's your turn.
No, I think it's Mr. Louis. Mr.
Louis.
Okay. Good evening, everyone.
Your turn.
Yes, good evening. Good evening. Thank you very much. Good evening, Mr. Naija Watch and the Honorable House. I join my voice with good Nigerians out there, good Nigerians who are not cowards, those who truly understand, the tyranny of the democratic tyranny we're currently facing in the country. I join my voice with them to say, free Sowore now. Free Sowore now. That man should be freed. That man should not be unjustly arrested, should not be arrested. This is not the time of General Sani Abacha, although the economy of Nigeria was far better than it is today. But looking at the fact that Nigeria was under a dictatorship where the
Bobo.
where a man
Bobo.
please mute your mic, please. Hello, please mute your mic. Nigeria is not under it's not under the military government. We are not operating decree right now where a man can just say, get him, arrest him, and lock him up. And irrespective of what the Nigerian people think. I think that is why we have the National Assembly. And that is why we also have the judiciary. But today, unfortunately we find ourselves in a country where people who should stand for who should represent the voice of the people are not representing the voice of the people, but they are working with the minority few to suppress the voice of the entire nation. It's unfortunate that we have House of Representatives, the House of Senate.
We don't come.
We have, the judiciary. We have. Please,
wait,
mute your mic, please.
Mr. Please. Can everybody mute? Please. Your noise is coming across. Mr. Lewis, continue. Thank you.
So so it's really sad that today we shouldn't be where we are right now. And I've said it before that I think we should just sit down to draw out the kind of government that we work in Nigeria. Let's stop deceiving ourselves. Let's stop deceiving ourselves. This pattern of saying we are trying to imitate the American system of democracy is just laughable, because Nigeria we can never have that. Nigeria is a country where anyone with an authority cannot be questioned. This came from the tradition, and unfortunately, it has, taken over our democracy. Like Rufa Osini we say on Rise Television, culture, we always eat strategy for breakfast. That is where we are today. An arrest can be issued, and someone can be arrested, and when you talk, they say no question on our organizing, we could pick them up. And the same person will come out, one democracy. So we really don't have a democracy in Nigeria. And I think the earlier we realize that, the better for us. We don't. We have to sit down to actually define our system of government and give it a name. Maybe if we truly do that, you'll be so shocked how many nations will begin to imitate us. Maybe, in textbooks all over the world, people will begin to write on it to actually lecture people about a different system of government, because we try to we just pretended to practice a system of government. It's just, facade. There's nothing working. This is not how a democratic country should be. Where there can be arrest, where someone can be put in prison, even when the court has said the person should be released, the person is still in prison. For Sowore, I think Sowore need to change his strategy. I said it before. I said Sowore is more of an activist than a politician. You can't have both. That's the thing. Even though there's some sort of activism in politics, but if you become too upfront in activism, that kind of destroy your political stand. Because at the end of the day, you are fighting a good fight, but you cannot fight it politically right now. You can only, of course, in every democratic state, activists are needed, because these are people that call out the excesses of those in power. We need them. We applaud people like Femi Falana. We applaud people like, the late Gani Fawemi, Rotimi Williams. We applaud these people. Gani Fawemi, I remember back in the days, you cannot read law and not come through his cases. Under the Nigerian Law Report, Nigerian Weekly Law Report, you must go through Gani Fawemi cases. In administrative law, constitutional administrative law, you go through human rights, you go through Gani Fawemi case. See the case of Newswatch with late Delegiwa, you always go through that. The case of Gani Fawemi and Akilo and Togun, you go through that. All these cases are always there. They are cited. But I applaud those people. They fought a good fight. But I think a time came when he was also trying to run for politics. I think it was the National Conscious Party. But, he didn't really do much because Nigerians saw him more of an activist than a politician. And Nigerians are the kind of people that don't really know what they want. Because we are so tied to the culture system where one big man from our village speaks, everyone listens to that big man. That is the reason why our politics is where it is. Someone asked a question just now. He said, why? He said, we all fought against the military government, but why is the country so divided? The answer is Nigeria is divided because the politicians divided it. They've played the ethnic and the religious card, and that is exactly what has divided Nigeria. Unfortunately, Nigerian people failed to not give much empowerment to integrity, give more empowerment to competence. So we now play the card of my person is in power. Ask everybody today who will say my man is in power. How is the democracy favoring their community? Just ask. So people fight stupid fight. You say, no, I don't care. Even if he's working, it's not working. As far as my person is in power, that person is an idiot. An idiot. Because you have to think beyond that. Look at 8 years of Buhari's government. Look at what happened when Buhari was the president of Nigeria during the NSAS protest. People from the north did not protest. Why? They said because why? Their own person was in power. So the NSAS protest was more of the south, the east, and the west. The people from the north did not protest. They say why? Because Buhari is from the north. So are you not think we can have a better Nigeria like that with this kind of mentality? It's difficult. And they started attacking businesses in Abuja. I saw a video when a car park, when cars were burnt down, because the company belonged to a man from the south. And they said the people from the south were protesting and they started destroying their businesses. And you think Nigeria can work with people with this reprobate mind, people that reason like this? I don't really know how we can, because you can't. The Bible says, be ye transformed by the renewal of your mind. Nigerians' hearts, the majority of the Nigerian people, those that think straight, are not up to 15% of the Nigerian population. Many of them are just, they're like fellas and zombie. Zombie, no, they move only you tell them to move. Zombie. Nigerians, many of them are zombies. They don't think. They don't think for themselves. The most potent weapon in the hands of the oppressor is the mind of the oppressed. The most potent weapon in the hands of the oppressor is the minds of the oppressed. These people, they know this thing so much. According to the Joseph Stalin analysis, no matter how much a chicken is, even if the chicken is bleeding, you've peeled all the hair from the chicken is in pain. Throw seed of corn, the chicken will still go and pick this corn. He said that is to control the people, give them hunger, give them poverty.
2 minutes more, sir. 2 minutes more.
So Sowore should understand that, I was just looking at how Adolf Hitler fought before he became the Chancellor of Germany. He was an activist like that. He was fighting everybody. Then he went to prison. After he went to prison, I think when they had they protested against the government, he was in prison in order to strategize that the only way I can get to power is to join the people. That was how he joined the party. When he rose to the top, immediately got the power. He arrested everybody that were there before. So fighting from the outside and attacking everybody will never get you to that place. So that's why people keep saying Peter Obi, they're attacking Peter Obi. Peter Obi went to a meeting and said, if Peter Obi is attacking everybody, he will not get to Aso Rock. That man is smart. Peter Obi is wise. He was a governor before. That is the reason why I respect that man, is why I trust him is, if Peter Obi was not a governor before, I will not trust him, because a man who was a governor, today they cannot find anything to use to pin him down. That's why I respect him. So he's smart. Don't expect him to come out and start like an activist, fighting everybody. That will never take him close to Aso Rock. You think a man, do you know why they fear him? They fear him because they know that when that man gets to Aso Rock, what that man will do. That's the reason why when he coughs, they all catch the cold, all of them. He's a big threat to all of them. So Sowore should understand that the best way to actually win is not to just stay on your own thinking you can be a lone wolf fighting everybody. It's never going to work that way. You must learn to understand that to win, you must, because at the end of the day, you are in a country where there is good, the bad, and the ugly. You cannot just stay on your high horse of being the only saint and expect that condemn everybody and want everybody to say, no, it's not going to work that way. So yes, I join my voice. Free Sowore now, free him now. The federal government, enough of this oppression, enough of this impunity, enough of this illegality and lawlessness. Sowore should be freed, and Nnamdi should be freed because the court has asked that he should be released. I don't know why they're holding him. Sowore, I like him because he's fighting for the Nigerian nation as a country. If he was an ethnic man fighting his own ethnic ideology, trying to think he can encroach on other people's land by forcefully bringing up false narratives, I wouldn't have just given him an attention anyway. He's fighting for Nigeria. He fights those in power and he's calling out the names. And if you want to remain an activist, that's fine. But if you want to get to Aso Rock, you should understand the game of politics. That's far from activism. I'll stop for here. Thank you very much.
All right, Sir Louis, thank you very much. I appreciate you. Thank you. I appreciate every one of you right there. Help us to press on the like and share. Okay, let's come to Mr. Jonathan. Black Panther, thanks earlier on for your wonderful submission as well. Mr. Jonathan, if you are there, please talk to us, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank
Good
you.
evening to you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Elvis. I greet you once again, and you're welcome.
Thank you, sir.
God bless you. And I greet my fellow panelists as well. God bless you, among the diaspora. Welcome. God bless you greatly. All the commenters, all the callers as well. God bless you all greatly. You're all welcome. Let me quickly start again from the question asked by Mr. Black Panther. What happened? What happened when everybody was fighting the military regime? They coalesced together. They all came together and they fought together. So what has happened now? What has changed? The answer is very simple and it's all clear before our eyes. They have successfully weaponized poverty for their own selfish reason. They have completely eroded the middle class, that it is now me, myself, and I in Nigeria now. Everybody on his own. Everybody fighting for himself, for herself, for his family, and family alone. And that is it. That is the honest truth. Historically, if we just go back to the recent uprising that took place in countries like Sri Lanka, Bangladesh, these are events that happened the last 2 years combined together. When you looked at all these events, it was spearheaded by the students. Where is the Nigerian Students' Union today? Of which Sowore himself came from. That is his primary constituency. He can't sit down for 5 minutes without referencing back his early days as a student union leader. Where is the Nigerian Students' Union today? They have successfully weaponized poverty amongst them to the extent that they are easily bought. In fact, they have bought them over. Where? The Nigerian Students' Union today. All these things we're talking about, Nigeria should come and Nigeria should come out. Where Nigeria is today, the state of Nigeria today, if we have a Nigerian Students' Union that is active and that is real, they will spearhead it, and then you will know that there are Nigerians that are ready to come out. But where are they today? In the last few months, just a few months ago, we saw a man almost 50 years old, a 50-year-old man, almost a 50-year-old man came out and saying that he's the president of the Nigerian Students' Union. How? Nigeria is not normal. It's just not normal. In the normal setting itself, it is abnormal to have someone, a master's degree student, to spearhead the Nigerian Students' Union. It is in itself is abnormal, even though you are still a student. In itself is abnormal.
The entire executive should be spearheaded by undergraduates. But they bought them all over. And that is where we are in Nigeria today. They have successfully weaponized poverty. And when it comes to Sowore, see, Nigeria, again, I don't know. I cannot overemphasize that enough. Nigeria is not a normal country. He's been arrested. It should be before a judge, latest tomorrow morning. The Nigerian Constitution even gave 24 hours. 24 hours has passed now. Should be before a judge. There is no reason. And if you hold him for whatever reason, you must have, it's the impunity that is the order of the day in Nigeria that is taking charge in the entire space of Nigeria. If not, before you arrest him, you already have your case prepared and ready to go to the judge in the next six, maximum 8 hours. If the arrest was made in the early hours of the day, before 12 noon, it will appear before a judge by 6 p.m. Before 6 p.m. latest. If the arrest were to be in the afternoon, the next morning, the person will appear before a judge. But that is not the case in Nigeria. The idea is just to torture and to oppress. So I will ask for his release. But the need for unity again, we cannot just we can't say it enough. For Nigerians to come together, for people like Sowore, you have a voice, you have the platform, but you are not using it, by my own estimate, wisely. You are not using it wisely. And I will tell all those that are saying that it is not right criticizing Sowore. I asked a pertinent question earlier on, based on the submission made by one of the panelists, that we just attack. Who is it that will just wake up and just be attacking Sowore for the sake of attacking him? Who? Sowore is always the one that will throw the first stone. And I ask a pertinent question to give me an example where Mr. Peter Obi accuse Sowore or come after him, come after his past or whatever in any shape or manner, even in a sarcastic way, even indirectly. Please give me one example. The response I get was that Peter Obi is mature, meaning Sowore is not mature and he wants to be president. How? Then how then? So it is not just that we come out and just attack someone. Yesterday I was on this platform, yes, and I spent all the time allotted to me here to talk. And I did it intentionally. It's not that there are no other subject matters on the table. I did it intentionally. I spent all my time on Sowore yesterday. A man who has called Peter Obi that is a package fraud. Is confused about alliances. He doesn't know what he's doing. Then I should be quiet. No. It will be I will be doing a great disservice if I say I'm supporting someone. And all these allegations or all these comments, you can't even back them up. So in one breath, you are playing that dirty politics. In another breath, you are telling us that you are fighting for Nigeria. And you are condemning those that are playing that same dirty politics. But you are deeply in dirty politics. You are playing dirty politics yourself by calling somebody like Peter Obi a package fraud. I speak to the issues here, and then I should not address that. Just allow it to fly. I don't think it is. I don't think that would be appropriate. I just don't think so. If you know that, okay, leave Peter Obi alone. If you are fighting for the good of Nigeria, you are playing politics every day. Every day you are playing politics. The same way every other people, they are playing politics just before you know it's Peter Obi, Peter Obi, Peter Obi. For what? To get attention, to get more views on social media. That's all. Because all the allegation, everything they say does not add up. It doesn't make any sense. It just doesn't make. So what am I saying in essence here is that we should come together. Somebody like Sowore should be able to, you know, he should be able to come down and speak. Because again, I've heard Mr. Peter Obi twice on 2 separate interviews. He was asked at 2 different platforms. He was asked directly, what attempt have you made to reach out to Sowore? And on each occasion, his response was clear and same. The responses for both questions were not changed. They are all the same. Said he had reached out to Omoyele Sowore. And people will follow up with Sowore at the next opportunity. And Sowore will be point blank. He will say, I cannot work with him. He's the same of the same. So what else do you want? What else do you want? The guy is not ready. I don't know where to classify him, to put him. Are you a politician? Are you an activist? If we want a good Nigeria, we got to come together. We are able to do it during the military dictatorship. And Nigeria is not different now. Nigeria is in a full-blown dictatorship. It's not different from the military period. The state we are right now is not different. It's where there is no rule of law. People think they can do anything and they can go away with it. Impunity is the order of the day. They will first of all test it. They will throw it out there to feel the pulse of the people. And once they see that, okay, the road is clear, they will just go in for it fully. We are hearing now, in the last few weeks, and now it's getting stronger and stronger that Goodluck Jonathan should come and run. That is to come and run. And all of them are aware of the fact that there is a law in Nigeria that prevents Goodluck Jonathan from contesting again. And they still want to test it. They want to try it. All the time.
Never ring, Abby.
Yeah, please, I'm rounding up. All the time to set
No,
up.
you still have 1 minute. 1 minute.
Okay, thank you. All the time to set up crisis. You know fully well we know the end of this if Goodluck Jonathan should come out and contest. Because Buhari in June of 2018, if I'm correct, June of 2018, yes, June of 2018, Buhari passed the bill. He passed the bill into law that prevents a VP, a former VP, who completes the term of a president for whatever reason to contest twice. Once he completes that one, he can only contest one. There is a law. There's a law. They bring in, it's all to cause confusion all the time.
Okay, Jonathan, thank you for that law you brought out.
And they are still they are pursuing it. For whatever reason, I don't understand. Anyway, Mr. Evans, I'll leave it there for now so that other panelists can take on. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thanks.
Thank you, Mr. Jonathan. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you. Anyway, I will not say anything until I just want to wait for everyone to give their submission. Mr. Oduwa, please talk to us, sir. Good evening to you. 8 minutes.
Thank you, Mr. Najawash. Good evening. Good evening, everybody in the panel. Good evening, Mommy Diaspora. Good evening, commenters, listeners, and viewers. God bless all of us. Well, according to the topic that Sowore had been arrested for protesting about bad way of Nigeria government. Well, I really see it to be unquote because Tinubu, who protests, according to them, the protest against Abacha even drove Tinubu out of Nigeria. He came, he protested against Goodluck Jonathan. So in his own turn, people can no longer protest. That shows that Nigeria were not shaped, the Nigerians were not shaped in the right direction of life. Because if this thing were to be like Senegal, Mali, all these French-speaking countries, they will not fear death, they will not fear prison, they will come out and protest. But Nigerians, we value fake life more than the real life. So where I joined the voice of the people that we say free Sowore, because I love Sowore. At times I love his way of life, but at times I hate his manner of thinking. So that is that. Then let me see the reason that Nigeria are not really talking about Sowore, because we do no longer see Sowore as anything. Yes, he fight a cause. He and Nnamdi Kanu fight a cause. Even I will say, Sowore even fight the cause more than that. Even gave birth to NSAS, because it was the continuing protest of Sowore that gave Nigerian people mind to do that NSAS. So for that alone, I give him his respect. But the second thing, that as a person who said he started protest when he was in school, he's an activist, and he want a good land, a country. And he said he cannot work with both bad and good. Then when we were doing protests, the protest that he found himself in time of Abiola, was Abiola a perfect man? If Abiola was perfect, Babangida would have let him become the president. Abiola, when Abiola betrayed Awolowo, Awolowo told him that time is coming when you will come and look for this position, but you will never get it. So these people who claim to know something, I wonder how they have the brain to follow what they know. Like, I always use myself to give example here, that when we did protest in Europe, just like for those who have the mind of, oh, you will go to prison, you will do this, you will do that. We get to Belgium. The leader that led us to that protest said, it is few people that will just go to the European headquarters, because the rest of us, we don't have what it takes, don't have this one. What did I say to the man? I said, did you think we left our house to come and joke? If to sleep, we don't have a place to play or to sleep. I said, we came here to protest. All of us who left any country you came from must go to that place. Let them arrest all of us. That was how the protest took place. Of everybody really go there. How many will you arrest? So the problem of Sowore is that when he started 2023, he has people. But now, how many people are following him? That will have given him a sense that he is not growing. If it is doing the right thing, he will have been growing. Wait, people did not know just money. People did not know, because Sowore party, it is people that give him money. It is not his money they used to register party. So because people were following that idea. Now that idea came through another person, and everybody said, okay, let's support this man. You, as an activist, you started fighting the people you said you are fighting for. By you saying Nigerians who claim to be obedient, Nigerians that you said you are fighting for, say we are obedient. They did not say they are Peter Obi. They say we are obedient. Then you started insulting the obedience. They tell you obedience is not a party. Obedience is people who want the Nigeria to be good. And to be good, we must look for a person that will drive our car. So it is not here your turn. You join the passengers and enter the car. You said no, you must be the driver. But you said you are helping us. Now we said join us. Let us use this driver. Let us use this vehicle and use this person as a driver. You said no. You must be the driver. Then anybody that want to enter this car, you started insulting them. Both the driver we brought out, you started make sure that you want to ridicule him, that he doesn't qualify, doesn't want. No, it doesn't work that way. So that is the reason today everybody are no longer your side. I said it. If I were to be Sowore as an activist, I will be the first person to raise Peter Obi. Nigeria, this is what you people want. Yes, okay, I support. If it is good, it's good for all of us. If it is bad, bad for all of us. But for you to say no, you are distancing yourself from the Nigerians and you are started attacking the people, that the person that the whole Nigeria said, the good Nigerians, not just the whole Nigeria, the good Nigerians said, you then automatically you become a failure. So when things is happening to you, nobody will care. Nobody will see it, because all your effort, you have damaged it between just 2 or 3 articles of your words. You write out, then you speak. You have damaged all your reputation. It's not too late. I'm sorry because they beat you, they arrest you. As an activist, you're supposed to be recruiting people, recruiting activists like you. Make sure all of you people are going together, working together. People that said our Baba lawyer, the chief judge, what Ganifa Yemi, even all these lawyers that we are now, that is not corrupt. All of them we are working under Ganifa Yemi, but some are still good. Like our brother from Edo State, it was from Ganifa Yemi. Even our Baba, oh, this name just escaped me.
Falano.
Yes, Baba Falana was with Ganifa Yemi. Then even the one that worked with the APC with Buhari, that there is now Minister of Aviation. They work, all of them work with the Ganifa Yemi. So what else you said, you yourself said you
All right,
people
1 minute left.
okay. You all of you always go to the Ganifa Yemi, he call you people. That shows that if we're putting things in order, but you that learned something from there, then what did you do? Did you learn to do likewise to Ganifa Yemi? No, you are not the opposite of Ganifa Yemi. So automatically, if you want to be recognized, you want to go forward, put down your ego. Put down your ego, then work with Nigeria. You don't know it all. There's nobody that perfect that know it all. Try and take advice from others. Madman can give you advice. Even a thief can give you advice. It doesn't matter. What matters is bring your brain down and let God give you wisdom to make it all. Thank you, Mr. Njawosh. Thank you very much.
All right, Mr. Doa, thank you, sir. Thank you for your submission. But I'd like us to move on. Let's hear from Madam Patricia. Thank you very much, man, for holding on for me. God bless you. Good evening to you. Talk to us.
Thank you again, Mr. Evans. I appreciate it. Good evening, Mommy Diaspora. Good evening to all comment section people and everyone that is watching us, wherever you're watching us. Good morning. Good afternoon. The panelists, those that have spoken, thank you for lending out your voice and to hear your plight regarding our nation, Nigeria. Yes, I want to start by saying that this half bread is better than none mentality that Nigerians have is what we always keep Nigerians where they find themselves. Half bread is better than nothing. That is what I can interpret from every submission that I've been given here today. Apart from Madam Issue. Yes, Madam Issue, yes. Apart from that. Because I don't see any reason why criticizing somebody that stands for what they believe. Somebody say it's ideology. Your ideology is what your ideology. Then the other one, he said the same person said is a cause. Yes, a cause bet in you an ideology. If you are fighting for a cause, in that process, in fact, you develop an ideology before you even develop a cause. Yes, because it's your ideology that frame the course you want to take. What's a course? The road you want to go and how you want to get there. The purpose of whatever your ideology is to represent, then you go for it. So to me, I don't see anything that Sowore is doing wrong, because half bread is better than no mentality. Now they worry everybody when they talk, think say Sowore they go, they do things the opposite way. And I am the type of Sowore. It's either I have everything or nothing. It's simple. I must not join you in your half-bred mentality. I must not. Why should I? I must not. Something that is bad is bad. We cannot paint bad for a season to make it look good. Then expect that later on, when it comes to my turn, then I will make it good. Excuse me. I don't subscribe to such mentality and understand Sowore perfectly. I do. Because I will not speak with two sides of my mouth, from two sides of my mouth. I will stay where I know is the right way. And the right way is either I am fighting for justice, I'm fighting against the oppressors, or I'm not. I'm just not, I'm minding my business, not doing anything about it. But I cannot pretend to be fighting against my oppressors and eating with the oppressors and expecting that, oh, yes, I'll make I get there first. I mean, I don't know who do Nigerians. I don't know who do now. Honestly, I don't know who do now. Because that's not integrity. That is not. You can come here and quote whatever you want to quote. It's not integrity. That's not to say you have integrity. That's not. A man of integrity is a man that stands for what is right and what is right alone. You cannot wear dirty garment for a season when you know your garment is white. Then you go and wear the dirty one first. So when you get there, you throw away the dirty one, then everybody see you are white. Please. And I want to answer the lady that said, Sowore should have his day because he's always attacking obedience. Excuse me, madam. I will say excuse me again. If somebody says speak the truth to somebody criticize objectively, you know, you people come and attack as say maybe we not get brain anymore. You cannot reason because you people want to reason for us because that's what it is. That's why I see it. So who do you think is stupid to now say this kind of group of people when nobody fit talk again, nobody can say anything negative or not negative. That's like something that is objective, objective criticism. And you say, who dare you to criticize your PO or whatever? Who want to be in that gang? I don't. Because I am not that kind of person. I'm trained to speak my mind and my opinion. If I'm wrong, you can tell me, we can work it out, I can reason. But if you tell me already that, oh no, you are a bad person because you are thinking like that, then I don't even want to have anything with you to do. It's as simple. That's how it is. Another thing, again, that's to that one. We say now they don't come for am. You make you no expect say Obide will come fight for am. When they steal una mandates, I want to ask you. That's a woman when it come talk that one. I dey ask. When they steal una mandates, una go fight. Una go. Now Sowore now go fight for. Not deceive yourself. Now math now all of una the only math now na dey. Now only math una get. Now una get. They no dey go anywhere with all this talk. Another thing, that man ask the question say whether Mr. Obi don't disappoint any of us. Yes, he don't disappoint me. He disappoint me, and that's why I change to become what I am. He disappoint me big time. Because I no expect. Say he go tell me say, make we enter house, make we not talk. We go fight am for court. He come out one day, he say na so we go fight. He go fight am from here, he go fight am from land, he go fight am from sea, he go fight am from wherever. Everybody clap. Oh yes, yes, yes. Later, wetin happen? Nothing. And then you still expect me again for that same person to drag me into one place. I go follow am like wetin they call am? Lamb where they go slaughter. Me, I'm not going. No. I'm not. I'm not make una not support una won't support. Let me say what I think about any of the candidates. Nobody can gag me, and that's what I'm here for. Jonathan, enter house, so make you not go disgrace yourself. Not true. Don't go disgrace yourself. You not be joker. Okay, you not be joker. You are not the joker card where they get. So don't let anybody use you, stain your white cloth with oil. Just enter house. PDP is calling you to come and run. No go there. The wife say if God gave una grace to go there first time, second time, you know, you are happy. Talk of third time, una no dey go anywhere. Please, don't let anybody cajole you or let your own self tell you say, oh, oh, I forgot one thing there when I don't remember take before. Make I go take her. No go there, oh, because na shame and disgrace to take come out for that place. That's my advice to you. If you like, you take. You like, you not take. Not because PDP is going down. No, it's because you don't come on for the scene. Okay, let the ones that are there now. You're supposed to be like elder statesman. Now you're supposed to be. You're not supposed to come out now and be a joker to any party. Respect yourself so that we or the younger Nigerians too will respect you. You hear me? That's my advice to you. See the arrest Sowore. Okay.
Round up, 1 minute.
Okay, thank you. Sowore arrest, I think, is just uncalled for. Yes. And this is how Nigeria has gone down the drain. Though we know already that it has been already there, but this is just another confirmation to know that we are not out of the wood at any time soon. So I'll leave it there. Thank you.
All right, Mother Patricia, thank you very much, man. You said Mr. Peter Obi offended you by asking people at that time to not engage the stream.
I said Black Panther asked a question whether has Peter Obi disappointed anybody. I said yes. I said me.
But he did the right thing. He said we should go through the court of law. Anything bad about that.
Which law? Law where they not they obey. Law where they not they obey. They obey the law.
But if they did not prove it to us on Peter Obi's own,
are they obeying the law? Is the law supposed to be for one side? Law not be law.
Then how do you not accuse him of going through the law? Why are you not accusing him?
The law. Listen, if I keep quiet,
If you just keep quiet, it's better you keep quiet.
If you keep
You
quiet.
know how to keep. Yes,
If
you
you
know how
keep
to keep
quiet.
quiet. You know,
Okay. No,
yes.
wait.
If you just
Madam
don't say
Patricia.
nothing, not say
Madam
nothing.
Patricia,
Let people take their action.
are you blaming Mr. Peter Obi because he went through the law?
Listen, I'm saying that. Look, I'm not saying that because he went through the law, but he should have just told the people there that not say anything. Don't just say anything. If you know you are not going, okay, what about those boasting came out? If they want it from here, if they are coming from here, we'll face them from here. If they are coming from land, we'll face them from land. If they are coming from the sea, we'll face them. What was that?
When he talked that one, go bring the tape, I beg.
What? Man, go bring waiting.
Yeah, go bring the tape where he talk that way he talk now.
Look at you. Look at you.
Okay.
Look at you.
All right.
Black Panther.
Thank you.
Go sit
Thank you,
down.
man.
People,
Thank you very
everybody
much.
knows. But Mr. Elvis no say this not true. Now go bring tape. Come for you. I beg.
Thank you, man. Let's move on. Thank you. Who is next? Okay, this is Mr. Ferreira. It is your turn. Everybody don't talk for the panel. Thank you, sir. Good to have you on the show. Good evening to you.
Mr. Elvis, I want to thank you again for what you're doing. You're doing a great job. You and Mommy Diaspora conscientizing Nigerians. My own submission is going to a little bit different, and it's going to attack everybody's submission, because what I am hearing, I just was thinking, who did this to us as Nigerians? How did we get here? Anyway, now, Sowore has been arrested. Anytime Sowore has been arrested illegally, it is not about Sowore. Anytime Nnamdi Kanu is being detained against court order, it is not about Nnamdi Kanu. The Nigerian problem, it is not about Obi. The Nigerian problem, it is not about Atiku. It is not about Jonathan. But every day we come here, we argue. No, I don't mean this station. I mean Nigerians generally. We use the internet, and these are the only topics we talk about. We talk about Obi. We talk about Jonathan. We talk about Sowore. We talk about Atiku. But the Nigerian problem is about you and me. The fact that Sowore was arrested, Sowore is just a poster boy for what is happening to you. And until Nigerians start to see it like that, we are not going anywhere. I know why we are not going anywhere. 65 years, we have not gone anywhere. And we are not going anywhere because we continue to see it as those people's problem instead of seeing it as your problem, as you, as about us. There are only two groups in Nigeria, in case you don't know. Let me remind you, only two groups. I'm not talking about your tribes, your religion, and all these other things we all love to argue, or your party, Labour, APC, ADC, PDP, Alphabet, AZZZ. I'm not talking about that. There's only two groups in Nigeria. Those that have and those that don't. Let me repeat it. Only two groups. The ruiners and those that they are ruining. They're not just ruining them in this lifetime. They are ruining their generations yet unborn. So you decide which one you belong to. There are only two groups in Nigeria. The leaders and those that complain and whine every day. The only two groups. So you pick which one you belong. But on my submission, before we address the Sowore issue or the Obi issue or the whatever issue we always put on the agenda, have we most times sit down in our comfort of our room and ask ourselves, what are we fighting for? What are we trying to change? And what methods are best to address our problem? I think these are vital questions that every Nigerian should ask themselves. You know why? Because Nigeria, to me, is like a damaged vehicle that has no tires, a damaged bus, no tires and no engine. And everybody inside that bus is fighting for who will drive the bus. And that's when you contest all this, your election, president, this and that. Now, We have been convinced wrongly and mischievously and erroneously that that bus is moving. That is a lie. And the most fundamental thing between the winner and the ruin is the lie they are able to establish. Once you swallow that lie, who can who can, how do you say, who can fish or whatever, you're gone. And the entire 200 million Nigerians seems to have swallowed that lie that we are moving. How do they say we are moving? They say we have a democracy, you swallow it. They say we are having election, you swallow it. They tell you your votes count, you swallow it. Let's first of all talk about what we have. What we have. We have a liberation struggle. Who are those that need a liberation struggle? People who are in bondage, people who are not free, people who have no rights, people who have nothing. But what do we call that liberation struggle? We call it a pro-democracy struggle. That's the first lie that we swallow. So the moment we have a pro-democracy struggle, that's why we are fighting party to party. No, you swallowed the first lie, which is you have a bondage problem. That means you're not free, you don't have a country, you don't have rights. And if you believe otherwise that you do, like some people like to convince themselves, that means your conscience is dead. It needs to be awoken. That's a lot of job to do, because it was easy when South Africa knew they have an apartheid problem, a second-class citizen problem. They fought to fight that apartheid. But we are fighting a pro-democracy problem when we have a liberational problem. We have this problem, we are fighting, we are addressing it with this solution. Two wrong things. That's number one. And why do I say these things? Nigeria is a state that is captured, you all know that, by a most rapacious class of evil men. You all know that. Captured, those are the ones putting you in bondage. And a lot of you still believe that these men somehow would change through your pro-democracy struggle, which is your partisan politics. And you keep pushing this, pushing that. And then even if you have to do partisan politics or pro-democracy issues, you do it based on ideology. But what type of politics do we practice? We practice the politics of man, in the personality politics, the politics of Sowore, the politics of Obi, the politics of Atiku, the politics of Emilokon. And you wonder why we are where we are. No ideas, no ideology, no direction. Just the basic bread and butter issues, as if we are at the lower bottom of Maslow's hierarchy of needs. Every Nigerian stands beside their man and they fight for their man, and that's all we hear. This is better than this, Sowore is better than that, or Obi is better than this. I know some of you will say, well, what do we do? This is the only way we have. How do we change it? We'll get to that. A lot have died thinking and addressing our problem as a pro-democracy struggle. A lot of people, the likes of Fela, Gani, have died, but they died for a lie. It's a liberation struggle. How do we free ourselves? How do I become a man in my own father's land who has rights? And when Sowore goes to his protest, which you all call activists, is reminding you every day of yourself, not him, not his hand that is broken, not him being locked up. He's reminding you on a daily basis that you are in bondage, and is the picture of that bondage for this moment. And the next time it will be either you or your child. But Nigerians are not getting the message. So we're ready to do, no politics, no this. Why is Obi not supporting? We just come up with all this distraction without facing the real issue that bothers us. Some people will say Nigerians are not ready. My brother, how can you be ready when you are fighting the wrong fight? How can you be ready? You can't be ready because you're fighting for democracy, which you don't have. And you have a bondage problem, which you have. You have a bondage problem. So we are silenced. They deny you electricity, you are quiet. They didn't give you road, you are quiet. They didn't give you hospital, you are quiet. Then they come, they take away your vote, you are quiet, you are silent. And the matters was, you are your own worst enemy. You fight those that are fighting for you. There are people there who hate Obi for no reason because he's a good man. I'm not lying. Look at your comment section. You will see them there. There are people who hate Sowore for no reason because he's protesting against injustice. This is who we are. We are our own enemies. That's our number 2 problem. One, silence. Second, enemy within, our own very own enemy. Why the oppressors? They continue to dish it out to you. Take your money, take your common patronage. I came on board because I wanted to respond to Mr. Kingsley Lewis when he was talking. Because I found his argument like muddling the water about where Sowore is going. And I'll tell you, all of them are going through the wrong approach. We need to be fighting that. We want a country where rights matters, not this politics of personalities. Ask yourself, go back to the news for the last 1 month or 2 months and tell me which of your politicians has talked about what policy they are coming to implement for you. None. All they are doing is combination and combination of who will rule. And we all swallowing it like hook and sinker. You see, this is our problem. We have to understand when Sowore is locked up, it is you that is locked up. When Nnamdi Kanu is locked up, it is you that is locked up. When your vote is not counted because you are an Igbo man living in Lagos, it is you, your children, that are being denied their God-given rights. And until you start to approach these problems like this, we will continue to whine and complain and cry while those who steal our money will continue to steal it. Even if Obi win, obedience won't like this. Surrounded by those thieves, they will frustrate his efforts to rule. That's one thing you have to understand. So Obi should have been approaching this issue as a struggle, a liberation struggle for the soul of that country. I don't know how Sowore is addressing it, but he too is an activist in a country that has no country. A nation that is not a country, or a country that is not a nation. You cannot be an activist when you are in bondage. But he's doing the right thing by bringing the evil out, by protesting, by being locked up, by being arrested. He is doing the right thing. The rest of us, whether we hate him or not, we need to join him. Join him. Call for his release. But we have a lot of issues in Nigeria, but we are not seeing it as we are our own enemy until we start to see that. We have been silent for long since NEPA has been taking life. When I was a child, we've been shouting off NEPA up to today. Now they give you Calabar, Lagos Road. They open now. Road no work. This one no work. And you're there taking it. Talking pro-democracy, doing combination, doing who we win. It is not about Obi, Atiku, Sowore, Jonathan. It is about you. It is about me. And until you start to argue and talk in that perspective, Nigerians are not ready. Thank you for giving me an opportunity to speak.
All right. Thank you, Oga Monefer. Thank you very much for the angle you came out from. I appreciate you, sir. Thank you so much. Good evening to you once again. All right.
Mr. Ivis, if you give me opportunity, I would like to respond to, but maybe let me wait so that I think
you will. Just wait.
let me wait. I see Dr.
Yes,
CM.
let Mr. CM speak to us first. Yes. Jaja, thank you very much, sir, for the super chat. God bless you. I'm very, very grateful. Thank you, sir. Oga CM, it's good to have you on the show. Please talk to us. Good evening to you. 8 minutes.
Well, since yesterday, okay. Good evening, Niger Watch. Please, good evening, everybody. All protocols duly observed. Thank each and
Abi, one
everyone.
man still call you Atalakpa again.
You go pay, make una pay money. That is the meaning of Atalakpa. You make una pay money. Anyway, anyway, the thing is, I want to speak on two key things. Number one, President Jonathan coming back. You know, sometimes when I read, I read some news on social media, I don't usually believe, or maybe I conclude. I go give her like 1 week, see whether there's a development on it, or maybe it just fizzle out. But it's not. What I heard, maybe some of you heard it too, was there has been a meeting between people that feel that they own Nigeria from the north, inviting Jonathan to come and do 4 years, knowing that because they feel that maybe Peter Obi's 4 years won't work. Atiku is like nobody is looking in his direction. Now, but that is not the issue. The issue is the interesting thing there is that they said IBB, maybe they must have held it in Mina or they went to his house. Because as far as I know, Babangida is no longer the person that moves all over the country, unless I'm corrected. He said IBB asked Jonathan, are you going to run? Have you made up your mind? I mean, are you going to contest? He said Jonathan replied that I haven't decided yet. You see, that on its own, there's one they call if you go for a job interview and 2 days, nothing yet, no correspondence, no communication, up to 1 week, they will tell you no news is good news because they've not told you. So you are still hoping that something will happen. You see, for the avoidance of doubt, it is clear nobody takes presidential oath of office more than 2 times. For the avoidance of doubt, this was settled even when that time when Jonathan was going for 2015. A lot of people kicked against it. Said even if he win, they're going to stampede him to go. He said because you've taken oath of office as a vice president in 2007. Somehow, Yaradua took the oath of office for the office of the president. Yaradua passed away. For you to be a president, we know you are the vice, you should step in. In stepping in, you have to take another oath, different from the one you've taken before, which is the oath of the president. Therefore, you've taken it once. In 2011, you ran on your own merit and won. You took it again. So that ends it. It's as simple as that. You can never be a 2-term president with 4 years. It must be 4 years plus. So Jonathan has done presidency, let's say twice, but it's not 2-term because you've taken oath of office twice. So all these ones they are bringing you is a constitutional breach. It's only that in Nigeria, I don't know the way we do things. Since 1999, Abuja was seen as FCT, 36 states. 2003, the same. Up to 2015, FCT. Up to 2019. But when it got to 2023, Abuja now became a state. It's no longer 36 states plus Abuja. It became 37. Abuja and Anambra is now having the same status with Ogun State and the Kaduna and the Edo everywhere. You see, these are some of the things that when we come here to explain or dialogue on it, people should listen. Jonathan, the answer he should have given to them was no. In fact, before they even invite him, he said, but you people know I've taken oath of office twice for the post of the president. So why should I, even if he comes 2027 and wins, so he will take it the 3rd time? It's not done. In presidential, where they say maximum 2 terms, it's not done. If he hadn't taken oath of office to complete Yaradua's own, which we know is impossible because they can't, you are not yet a president until you take the oath. So you've taken the oath twice. This one is dead on arrival. I know people, I want people to take me up on this, but it's not far-fetched. Now, on Sowore's case, I've maintained it that Sowore is never a security risk. Rather, it's a gadfly that provokes thought. That is the way I see him. I'm talking about him as a person now because I've encountered him on Dr. Damage's show because he will be a guest that day. I made an effort to try and attend in the afternoon UK time. So I asked him. I said, sure. That was before October last year because he came to popularize sort of to put people on notice about that October 4th, either October 10th protest. There's one protest they did in October last year. So I asked Sowore, I said, Sowore, in the past you've done one hunger. There's one again they did. Now you want to organize this. I said, if you look back, those ones you've organized or led, if you notice, not up to 500,000 people. In fact, 100,000. Later I brought it down to 100,000 that turned out. What I understand, because I look at the data, I say what that means is that the people you want to lead are not really willing to be led. I said, now you want to organize this. What is the guarantee that you will now pull a crowd you've not pulled before? I think something like this was asked him. Do you know what he answered me? He said it is not a case of Nigerians following him doing this, but it's a case of him getting tired of it. I gave up. I wish I had the tape. I played. That was what he said. So in other words, he want to be a gadfly, a lone ranger. That is, by the way, Sowore is not a security risk. At best, if I heard that, hearing that the police maimed him and sort of broke his hand, and like I've seen him on a sling, he was even the person telling police officer, the last one I saw, that look, are you people, look at how much they are going to paid somebody for serving 35 years, and look at, something like doing a comparative analysis. So this one they are saying, is it that he said Egbetoku should have been retired? Why are they extending his tenure? Is that bad? Sowore is not a security risk because he hasn't got, you see, the type of illiterate government we are running, government should be able to have intelligence on anybody. The moment you raise your hand up and they hear your name, they go have intelligence, just scour all over the world and get intelligence. Sowore has nobody that is, let me say, has a steady army that will invade, that will come from one part of the world or maybe in Nigeria. So to me, it's not a security risk. He's not. All he hears is they drink pure water and they say, trouble, struggle, struggle. What comes by struggle? Freedom comes by struggle. That's all. Or you hear them saying revolution, the one we used to sing, revolution, I must to do one before I die, you. Revolution, all this, that is not a security risk. So all this idea of going to harm him or doing this thing is so bad. I may not agree, I don't agree with his brand of politics because of the way he plays it. But as a human being, Nigeria should, Sowore is the last person that means it's risky to do. It's not. Because you've already seen what he want to do. Everything is based on just go to media house, give interview, criticize who you want to criticize, talk about the people that looted the economy, and then go on the street again and demonstrate. Every single cause he takes it up. Is that a security risk to a country like Nigeria? So it's a shame. They should just release him. Let him go to his house. Let him not be another Nnamdi Kanu case. It's painful that it has come to this level. It's not a security. I don't see anything that Sowore is going to be a threat to anybody. No. Even his politics is not a threat, to be honest with you, because he hasn't gathered momentum. Naija Watch, thank you very much. Let me drop it here.
All right. Thank you very much, Gassiem. I appreciate you. Everyone that have given their submission today, all those of you that call in, I appreciate you all. We are going to be having our final submission now. I'm going to give 30 minutes to everybody on the panel to have their final submission. That 30 minutes, I just want Mr. Jonathan, if you are there, you can manage it. Yes, let everybody use their minutes, any minutes allocated to use it well, so that we can it can get to everyone. Thank you. Good evening to you, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Elvis, for the time. But let me quickly use some few minutes just to respond to Mr. Pereira. I listened to your submission. Thank you for the submission. The two things where I agree with you. Yes, I agree with you that there are two groups in Nigeria, and yes, two groups only. I agree that yes, the ruiners and the ruined. I agree emphatically. But the other side where I do not agree with you is when you come to the issue of slavery and liberation. You see, in Nigeria, right, of today, the present politics of today, and you now put Sowore, that Sowore is fighting, is fighting for liberation. No, I disagree with you on that. Why? The reason why I disagree with you is that you cannot be someone who is fighting for liberation, that is talking for the people, and still want to be president. It doesn't add up. It is not I mean, the distance is that of it's not even, there's no correlation. If you want to be a freedom fighter for liberation, yes, that is who you are. Events and circumstances can now lead you to become president, but it is not something that you are fighting for, that you are really. So because you, as you said, as you have alluded to, there's no way you want to do that you will not play the politics. And by playing the politics, you will lose the essence of liberation. You will completely lose it. You will have lost the essence of liberation. So that's the area where Sowore cannot be credited as a champion of liberation. No, he wants to be president. He's bent on being a president. So that's just the way I looked at it. And finally, when you talk of ideology in Nigeria, the Nigerian politics of today, the only person that I hear consistently every day, as a matter of fact, talking about the issues that are confronting us in Nigeria is Mr. Peter Obi only. He's the only one. He talked about it consistently, and hence the reason why they are coming after him. Nigeria is not used to opposition as we know it in the recent. It has always been the crooked election will be called, the crooked election will be rigged, the crooked winner will be declared, the crooked winner will be sworn in, and everybody will go to sleep. No more talking until the next cycle. But we're seeing it differently now. So they can't accommodate it. It doesn't suit well. It doesn't suit their body at all. It's a different ball game. And in that regard, and I think it's a good thing, and that is the price that the likes of, yes, Sowore, who is talking every day, that's the price that he's paying. He's doing the needful, he's talking. I agree with him on that. It is the method that I disagree with. So I'll just leave it there. That's all I will say. I'll keep my mouth shut, and then
let me quickly respond.
Can I respond?
Right of response. Well, before you do that, let me give him a quick right of response. He has just mischaracterized my submission, and I find offense to that, because I will reiterate what I stated. When I made my submission was that our issues is about you and me, not about Sowore versus Obi. And I never called Sowore a liberation fighter. I said he's an activist in a nation in a country that is not a nation. So you have to first of all fight to have a nation first. So you mischaracterized that. I didn't like that. And let me ask you two questions to counter the misinterpretation you just presented. Number one, do you believe we are free as a country, as citizens? Two, is Obi a member of the ruling class? If your answer to those two questions are, do you believe we are free? If it's yes, is Obi a member? If one is yes, let me give you what your answer. Your answer will tell me what make you understand what I've
I'll give you
submitted.
direct. I'll give you direct response.
Yeah.
Yes.
No, don't give him any response, please. Let's move ahead. I beg.
Yeah, please. I'll give you direct responses. Then we move on. See, you believe that we are free? No, we are not.
I didn't say we are. I don't. I think we are not. That's why I talked about bondage.
Yeah. That's why I also said. See, that's why I also said earlier that I agree with you when we say we have two classes of people.
Is Obi a member of those class, of the other class?
Yes,
or no?
I agree with you on that. Then now, when you now say is Obi a member of the ruling class? Yes, the fact that you are a member of the ruling class does not preclude you or does not mean that you cannot lead.
I didn't say that, but I just want
that
that.
Obi is a member of the ruling class.
Okay,
that's
good.
Wait, can I start to say something here, please?
So let's manage the time now,
Mr.
Black Panther.
See,
then
I will
get mad to talk now. Leave him make it talk.
I will start from the last link.
I bet. Look, your time before you start.
I'll start from the last link. The ruling class, and we all should be very careful when we are looking at things. Mr. Ferreira, I totally put your argument in a cloud, and I'll pick it gradually. You see, you came here, you disagree and put us in one basket. And that was a mistake from your side. Because the context which we are talking here is on the topic that was brought forward. And each time, because I have been in this situation, I was trained as a leader. I went for leadership training like hell before I got to this level, because I got the understanding on how countries should be created and how countries should drive the system itself that it has created. And I stood the ground at the beginning of all these things that's happening here, that Nigeria is not yet a country, because all what you spoke here was Nigeria is not a country. All that you spoke here today. But I want to pick something out of it. You did not really emphasize. You are talking about ideology. Both Obi and Sowore have an ideology. An ideology, you can define it. We all know what it means. But we should not begin to make use of that ideology as a link for us to get to the freedom land. No. What it is today is that how many Nigerians understand that this is not a country yet? And how is a country created? And you must bring your argument and your support from that Nigeria is a multi-ethnic group, a secular state too. And when you put forward the argument, you don't rub it on everybody. One, you have to educate them on how a country should be created. Because what we have in Nigeria is not only Nigeria that is having this problem. It cut across a lot of African countries because they have been subjected militarily to a level where they cannot talk. That is why you see armed struggle coming out from different parts of Africa, rising up because they've got it all up here. They cannot fight with a placard, but they have to go into armed struggle. But the question now we put forward to you: can Nigeria afford to go into armed struggle? That is question. And one thing you should say, all leadership. You talk about leadership, the ruling class, as it is today. Will you put Obi? Because I wrote there that you should go and take Obi out and really study him from when he started his career and down to when he entered politics and where it is today. you will understand the man and you put him in a class of his own. Because you cannot say he's in a ruling class. Let me round up. You cannot say he's in a ruling class when he's opposing the ruling class. So we have to really put our argument. It is very, very tactical and critical. You have to place things on its right position and don't just carry one person and rob Obi that is part of the ruling class. Is those people that are pressing us, and Obi is not in the ruling class. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Black Panther. All right, I believe it's Mr. Odua. Mr. Odua,
now don't jump me, Abi.
No, it's after Mr. Odua. It's you now. It's you, Mr. Odua. Please take the floor for 4 minutes. Mr. Odua, are you there? Mr. Odua, you just talk.
Mr. Jonathan, only once you call people. Your call person
then.
once,
Right.
they don't answer, you move on.
Madam Patricia, take the floor then.
I'm here. Oh, thank you, Mr. Jonathan. Thank you for holding brief for Mr. Elvis. Thank you. Anyway, like I said before, I'm still on the same lane. I never come up for that. Mr. Is it Jonathan? Jonathan Ebeli. Don't make the mistake of coming out. Don't let them use you to, distort whatever has to happen in Nigeria. The white garments you are wearing, keep it clean because there's no point for that. For you to come out, you are not a joker. Like you already know, I believe you know, or maybe the impunity has also been so elaborated that they are telling you, oh no, it doesn't matter. You already took the oath of office twice. Yeah. So which means there is no third time for you. But maybe I don't know if the way Nigeria is going now, where the law is not, there is no law and order. Maybe they can convince you that you can do it. But I want to tell you that no matter how much they try to convince you, it is an honorable thing for you to turn it down. It will be an honorable thing for you to say no. I've been fortunate. God has blessed me. God has helped me to be there twice. I don't need to come anymore. Remain an elder statesman. In fact, you have been too quiet. We've not heard your voice that much since you left office, honestly. And for we to now hearing people coming and say you are coming back, I don't think is the right move. So, Mr. Jonathan, His Excellency, honor the honor that God has placed on you. Don't let anybody come and strip you of that honor, garment of honor, and wear you the one of disgrace and shame. Because if you accept this, if you ever say yes that you want to be, I will tell you that it will only be disgrace and shame. It's true. Number one, Nigerians will not take it. They will fight you. The law, and also, in addition, you will not win. You will not win. So there's no need. People that fought you, that you were not good enough, are they those people that will come and tell you not to come? That you are now their champion? Reason now. May they go sort out themselves. They've destroyed Nigeria, including you in a way, yes. Let them go and sort it out. That's my advice to you. So I will leave it there, Mr.
Okay.
Elvis.
Thank you
so much.
Thank you, Madam Patricia. Thank you. Mr. Odua, are you back? Mr. Odua. Okay. Mr. Odua is not there. I think Mama Icho.
All right.
Mama Icho, please, you can have the floor, ma.
Okay, thank you so much. I want to thank everybody for being here and for all. Mr. Ferreira, thank you so much for reminding us again that the fight is us. It's us. And we should remember it is all about each one of us. Thank you. For those who say Sowore is an activist, he can become this. I beg, was Nelson Mandela an activist before he became a president? Was Oshomole an activist before he became governor of Edo State and now is a senator? So when we carry the talk, make we know so other people don't do it. If you know if you become activist and at the same time become any other thing in the political realm, then that is you. So whereas I can be an activist and I can also do this one. So let him be. Having said that, we all have a collective enemy. And we have to work collectively to solve our problem. All this both back, it won't help. So I won't beg you now. I therefore one leg when I think I need that for everybody. Anywhere when you feel learn your voice, go and learn your voice for my pikin Sowore to come out. Thank you, and God bless us.
Thank you, Mommy. Thank you, Mama Icho. I think let me quickly respond to you.
Not best. Sorry,
Yeah.
make I just add my 1 minute. Please, I also want to. I forgot that one before. It was in my mind. I forgot. Please, anywhere una dey, yes, Mr. Sowore must be let out because he doesn't deserve this kind of treatment that you people are giving him. So free Sowore now. Free Sowore now. Is it Kayode Eketokun or whatever it's called? Yes. As you say your boys to go arrest him. Wherever una put Sowore, Mona release him now. That is my own.
Yeah, we try, on that to free Sowore, see, they continue to dance naked in the market. And my own position here is that let them dance in the market. Let them dance naked in the market. Let them take him to court. You arrest someone, take him to court within the time frame that the law specifies. Take him to court now. Go and dance naked in the court, and let us see what the court will say. At least we present your case, and then we will know. He's entitled to a bail. We will know. Let them go and dance naked. Let them continue to do that. But in my response to the comment by Mama Echo is that, see, when activism is different from politics. You see, during activism period, the people that we know, the people that we like to mention, Mandela, during that period, he never declared that he want to become the president of South Africa. And as I said earlier, circumstances and situation can now lead you to can take you to that exalted position. Those people, when they now want to become president, let's come back to Nigeria, someone like Oshiomhole, he dropped his activism because you have to deal with it. You have to, first of all, you join a political party. You must join a party, or you go and form your own, or you join a political party. And when you are inside that political party, you cannot bring your activism entirely into it. You become a politician. That's what I'm saying. For me, so I believe is Madam Patricia has spoken. Mr. Ferreira, please, you have the floor for 4 minutes. Please.
I just want to do one or two. I don't like doing pushbacks, but I just have to on this case. We keep using the word politics. Politics. We're playing politics. Politics is it's a game. Politics, this. Politics is that. My brother, politics is a continuation of dialogue. And dialogue, when it fails, results sometimes in war. So when there is war, it is still politics. So when confrontation sometimes doesn't yield the results, sometimes it leads to war, it's still politics. But the way we Nigerians have been indoctrinated to use the word politics has been so wrong. What we practice is not politics, it's economic salvagery and treason. Let us be clear about that. Now, on the issue of Obi and Sowore, Obi and Sowore are wrong because what they are practicing is a pro-democracy activism through political parties. What I am speaking for is a liberation struggle that awaits the conscience of our people. That means we need leaders who would awake our dead conscience, our people's conscience. And then when they are able to crystallize our problem for the people, then the people will march and free themselves through the liberation struggle. Now, for you to misequate liberation struggle to an armed struggle is quite wrong. Why? Because as it currently stands, we have not even exhausted the possible peaceful means of our struggle as it's currently available to us. We have not even used 1/10 of available peaceful means to change society. And I can give you example. For example, if the likes of Peter Obi or the likes of Daddy G.O. and Daddy Fake O, whatever they call themselves, call the Nigerian people out and say, one, we want to have drinkable water, or we want hospital, or we want our vote, something as basic as we want our vote to count. And you have just, out of our 200 million, and you have just 2 million of us on the street calling for this. That is part of exhausting the possibility of a peaceful struggle. I'm not talking armed struggle. Anytime we talk liberation, it doesn't have to be armed struggle. But not to crystallize the problem in itself, to continue to gaslight the people that we have a democracy, let's go and vote every 4 years, to continue to pretend that we are asleep when we are not, is our problem. If our so-called political leaders are sincere with the extent of damage that is in that country, then they will come out and tell the people that the first thing we need is to crystallize this into a liberation struggle, not a political party fiesta that we are having. That's number one. Now, let me throw a little stone on CM when he made his submission about Sowore being detained. The issue of Sowore being detained is a question of the state versus an individual. And you approach it from the perspective that an individual is a threat to Nigeria. You cannot be a threat to your own country when you are demanding for better. His rights are being violated, and those of us who know well should look at it from the perspective of his God-given right to speak, not from the position of a threat. The state cannot be more powerful than the citizen. It is wrong anywhere you go in the world. Any system of government you practice, communism, narcissism, this, that, except for narcissism. So therefore, we're still getting it wrong, most of us, and still pushing this personality talk, which always devolves into tribal talk, which always devolves into religious talk. We're not getting the point. But that's all I got to say for now.
Oh, Mr. Pereira, thank you. The only thing that I was missing, that probably you missed from your submission, because you talked about pro-democracy activism through politics. Is it a bad thing? Is pro-democracy activism through politics, is it bad?
Yeah, it is bad when the laws. Let me tell you. It is bad when the laws set up for the rules of engagement are flawed. You cannot go and participate in a flawed rules of engagement and then later complain that you've been cheated out.
Yeah,
You should have sorted out your rules of engagement before participation. That is what we are talking about. If you cannot come back and say,
Ferreira,
I was
Ferreira.
cheated. Yes.
Oga Ferreira.
Listen,
You see, Oga Ferreira.
I will lose my thought. What we have now, I will lose my thought. Let me finish this, please. Well, what we have currently is a rule of engagement that specifies who can rig more than the other, and we are all participating in it. And then when they outrig us, we come back to the complaint table and say they've outrigged us. We have to
Mr. Ferreira. Oga Jonathan, but let me lie this point with him so that we know they jump up and down. Look, Oga Ferreira, look, the system we have now, quote and unquote, is democracy.
Call it that. But if it's not
wait, Oga Ferreira, wait. Even the democracy, let me not move to that side. The system we have now is democracy. But what we have refused to do is to phantom out the kind of democracy that we want. Because what we got now is somebody that phantom it for us. That is why we are having defect, because we are not part and parcel of what was phantom for us. You can give it any name. You can give it any name.
Let Dr. CM have the floor. Then after Dr. CM, then you can come back. Dr. CM, you have the floor for 4 minutes.
I believe, thank you, Jonathan. I'm not quite, Ferreira, I think what I said was Sowore Sowore is not a security threat. I think you understand. Yeah, let it not be that our wires got crossed. Yes, like I said, Sowore is not a security threat. Such people are just gadfly. You use them to measure, or the message is passing as a social barometer, whereby, because Sowore protests for every cause. Maybe he gets to the against the people or this, against police. Now, he used to be against police. Now he's protesting. I think he protested on behalf of police, or even preached, sort of advocating for them. So I do not really see, just a personality they want to flex muscle. And in the course of that, let me also highlight this. Why should they break his hand? For what? What does that mean? You want to go and arrest somebody who is not armed, packed his bag like I had, going to them. What then? At what point were you trying to break? For what? That tells a lot. You see, why sometimes when I see P2B contesting, I wish I have the power single-handedly to push him above the line, let him get in. I've never had hope on a human being like I had in Obi, that he will change so many things. Not really by force, but by personal example. By personal example and by what he says. So people will see it. It's not a case of he sent you to go and do this. You see him carry his bag, his simplicity, let him bring it to the office of the president. Then people will see a difference. You now know that all this gara they are doing, he doesn't need it. You, the vice chancellor, you're trying to intimidate and prove this. You, the manager in a bank, you find out that the president is even living a very open life. That's why that is the type of social regeneration Nigeria needs. Somebody should show it by example. Already from his the way he carry himself, people are even saying it. So that is why something like if I'm rooting for him, not for personal gain, but at least let us see a little bit of the other side. All we be having is a strong man. I will crush you. We do this. In leading human being, you don't need all those. People will follow you when they look at you and see your lifestyle. That says a lot about you. Up till now, nobody is challenging P2B for corruption, for fraud, for criminality of any type. Nothing. If you say you've not seen him, just be in one of the airports in Nigeria within 6 months or 2 months, you must see him passing. Only him. So that's why sometimes when I look at it, I said, Nigeria, let us not miss this opportunity. I know hitches on the way. It won't be easy for him because he's going to change the old order. If P2B is corrupt, because I know Nigerians, some all these politicians, they must have gone to juju people or maybe go anywhere to say this man coming. People must have told them that this person coming doesn't play ball. In fact, I confirmed the news that P2B was giving oil block. He said he doesn't want, to tell you that when they want to rope you in, you become corrupt, like then they can put you so that you won't change the system. But in his own case, that's what they're afraid of. A man that is so same in a country like Nigeria, you're getting somebody that is clean till today, very clean. So you see, it is a shocker. That's why they are stopping him. Even if he goes there, the fact that he makes a pronouncement is okay. One thing Nigerians should know: what can even bring the tension in Nigeria? Corruption. Instantly, say the president P2B gets in and tell him nothing or not in Lagos, I need a car made in Nigeria. Which Senate or House of Reps will now put in the budget that they need the SUV imported from Japan? It's not possible. Already that issue has been trashed out. Instantly, this is what it means. Therefore, nobody in any way, State House of Assembly, will be talking of any. We will be ashamed because Nigerians will just grab. Oh, sorry, Nigerians will just grab it and then run with it.
Round up, Dr. Sam.
No, let me not take that because I know all these things, we say it every day, but it's just to reiterate, and then people should know exactly why we do what we do or why we support P2B, not because of anything. We want somebody who will use the example and change the Nigerian situation. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Sam. Yeah, Black Panther, I think you want to say something earlier before Dr. CM started.
Yes. Now, I want to say this. You see, all of us, when we spoke, we said the establishment. Peter Obi is not part of the establishment. That's why I told Oga Ferreira, look, you got to go and know the man called Peter Obi, how they pushed him into politics and how they gagged against him while he was just a single man in an island. They gagged against him in the States. There was no representative from his party. He could be able to phantom a way to cool those people down, because our antecedent, it is what we use to judge our future. Now, this guy has an antecedent. He has fought oligarchs in his state. And he has known the political scene. He knows how to penetrate. Now, tell me, all of all that is shouting, oh, we don't like Obi. Which good man, which man has come out from this entity called Nigeria that has not had a rub off with corruption as a politician and has come out to challenge the establishment that if you found me one thing, I stopped to participate in Nigerian politics. He said that. What else conviction should he put down? What CV should he put down that will be more than that? To prove to us all, to convince us all that we have good leader in him. What other conviction? People came with ethnicity. People came, they cannot get vote in the north. He got more than 2 million votes from the north, more than a man called Kwankwaso. What else can he use to prove himself to everyone that he is not found wanting? Man, that nobody in Nigeria history come tell me that said, if you found me wanting, I put my career online, I will stop to exist as a leader in this country. Tell me who, and how do you tell me that man, I should not try him as one of the best among the rubbish we have in Nigeria? I sometimes I wonder how we study and how we bring out our facts, how we can differentiate between bad and evil. Sometimes Nigeria don't know how to differentiate between bad and evil, bad and good. That is what I see here.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Let me just say, thank you, Mr. Black Panther. Let me just say this, and then Mr. Ferreira, then I believe you can respond. Then we wrap up, and Mr. Nigeria Watch can take over. You know, when you talk about pro-democracy activism through politics, and I asked, is it a bad thing? You say it's bad, but I don't think so. I don't think it is bad. But you are looking at it from that prism of, the Nigerian politics. You got to unbundle it. those things that are not good, electoral reform that we need, those things that we need to put in place, electoral reform, constitution, corruption, you've got to be able to, separate them. I think you bundle them all together. And I believe that's why you are coming to the conclusion that pro-democracy activism in the Nigerian context, that it is bad. I don't think so. But if you unbundle it, bring those things out, because if you are saying it like that to people that are listening or to somebody like myself, I would disagree, because it's like you just bundle everything together and throw everything into the trash. But if you unbundle it for us and say, okay, we need an electoral reform in this pro-democracy fight or activism, we need to talk about electoral reform. We need to talk about our constitution. We need to talk about corruption. Then I think we can be getting to align. So I think what's your maybe you have something to say.
Well, I just think that our current people championing our causes, either through political party or through activism, are not speaking the right language or calling a spade a spade. They are championing, they're doing their very best, but they're using the wrong verbiage, the wrong language, the wrong approach. They're not getting to the people to see that the danger
So you agree that those people that are in the pro-democracy activism, they are doing their best.
They're doing their best, but they're not. Okay. They need to listen.
That's why we have conversations like this. It is not completely bad, after all.
It's not completely bad. For example, let me give you a good example. For example, let's say, for example, there was let me give you a very good example. River State administrator was put in there that is against the constitution. If you are in a political party, this is your golden opportunity to, if you have to protest, if you have to call your people out, this is a violation. You see, even if our laws are flawed, you hold those that are in power accountable to following the laws. But when they see it's a free dally-dally, they can do whatever they want, and those with a microphone are not talking, then we are in deep shit. And then you want to come change it after you win election, something you didn't shout against before you win election. Is it when you win? Come on, people. Let's be real. We got to change all our approaches to everything.
Sorry, Jonathan, I thought that River State, is it not 6 months they said the man should emergency rule?
I think it's next month that next month
it will expire.
Yeah.
Yeah, if they have to lock you up for that, because you're standing for the country, nobody can fault you for that. Also, I'm not, also the same thing, the Nnamdi Kanu issue, let's say the Sowore issue. These are constitutional violations, and you're in politics. This should be your call before election day, not when you win and you want to change it after you win. Come on, let's be real.
That is it. I agree with you on that one, because I've always advocated for that Nigerian politicians.
Before you agree,
yeah,
in the context of Nigeria, before you agree, you cannot look. Let me tell you, people, you would think this thing is just if you have participated in Nigerian politics in the context of Nigeria, you can't bully these people and get to power. The door is shut before you, because the system was created by them. And how do you break through the system? It's made intelligent. You fight from the inside and fight from the outside. That is what Sowore don't know.
But that's what we're saying here, that then if that is the case, you have to be able to agree that the person that is coming in will be able to truly change, everything from the inside, because the system, the crooked, laws that they used to get in, they are always reluctant to change those laws, even though they know fully well that these laws that brought them into power are completely, flawed and criminal. The electoral, that you as a president, that it is not the right thing that you will be the umpire in the game that you are participating in, that you will have to be the one that will appoint the INEC chairman and all the residents electoral commissioner, and you will get there, you will continue to perpetrate it. Why not change it when you get there?
You see?
See, Jonathan, this Ozekome committee, is there any news about it? Because let it not be.
There's
They have not finished preparing the blueprint yet. They are working on it.
No, I only
If
wanted
the time they finish it, you see the presentation to the president. They will show it blue black on television. You see the presentation.
Okay, because that committee gives me a lot of hope. Anything that had to, according to Professor Zekome, he said you can, even if you amend Nigerian Constitution 1,000 times, it's still an illegal document. So
Is that not what, Mr. Dr. CM, is that not what we've been saying here?
Say even
people that are intelligent will tell you that Nigeria has a lot of laws created by you or me or by them that you call the leaders. That is why if you are participating in anything, you will protect it. If you don't participate, you will never protect it. Who is protecting Nigerian Constitution? Is the oligarch. You and I, are we protecting it? No. So how do you have a country like that? How do you go about your laws? You can't route around it, because if you route around it, there's always a loopholes. That is why we say the Constitution should be shredded. It's not given to us. It is not by we. It is by Abdul Salami and his co-ex. That is why I tell people, Peter Obi is not part of the establishment. He refuses everything about them.
It will be very interesting now that people, even though they know that it is wrong for whatever reason, that are advocating for Goodluck Jonathan to come back and contest. That it's, in fact, the law does not even give him that space to do so.
But my surprise is why
Mr. Jonathan, that law, can you mirror that law with the Constitution? Because you are touching on his fundamental rights.
No, wait, not confirm. Hold on with that. My disappointment with Jonathan is that why should somebody ask you, are you contesting? Say you've not made up your mind. You should have said no.
No, he cannot say no now.
What do you mean?
Why can't he say?
Because he has already gone into argument with some of the so-called leadership that create Nigeria. He has already gone on in dialogue with them before he met the Baba himself.
See, listen.
You see, it is Nigerian right now in Nigeria. I think the way they are, I think it's unfair. If they scrutinize everyone the way they are scrutinizing Peter Obi, bumper for bumper, I think we'll know. I think we'll be getting started. See,
thank you.
Will it not be fair to ask Goodluck Jonathan? Now, those people, even the media, all of them running all over the space, advocating for Goodluck, wouldn't it be appropriate to ask him, Mr. President, if given the opportunity, will you implement the constituent, what they call
it? Not get that boss to talk him.
Make him say I'm now, because this time around, you have no space to hide. Though, if we have to answer that question, the
military money he gave to that answer brother, we don't know to give him. He not give him the money. Is that not corruption? Why did he give it to Dazuki? Is Dazuki the owner of the military? And you are bringing a corrupt man back again.
All I know is that whichever way they square it, Jonathan has no legal standing.
He has no legal
contest again. They just want to cause confusion.
But see, those people. Let me. I'm not a lawyer, but sometimes when you see lawyers argue or say something, you may pick one or two. Though I'm not. When somebody, what is the idea of bringing Jonathan? Oh, now this one, now we sure it can never change. Do you know? Let me tell you. I've said it here. We know Tinubu rigged himself into power. We know. Nobody's talking about whether they use torchlight to change a result in those days. We've forgotten about that. But now you are now there. If assuming you are changed, the thing is, people are not complaining. The situation is not like this. Nobody remembers that. So what is the idea of going to say, Jonathan, come out? So that when you go 4 years, we know that no more power. You see, that's marks of selfishness.
Very, very.
That's marks of selfishness.
No, see, you yourself, you don't understand the card. The card the Northerners want to play is like this. When you bring Jonathan into this game, automatically, they want to rig for Jonathan. And if Jonathan gets that power, you are giving them leverage, because Jonathan will rule for 9. That is completing 9 years. They will now use that as a look. These people, they will use it as a leverage to that they must complete that their own that 9 years, they must complete and true. You don't know these people. They know how to play the card than us in the south.
No. The thing is that it's very clear. All they just want to do is to use the back door in 2031 and say
they want to use Jonathan to have another argument with the south.
See, listen, Black Panther. I'm not always comfortable when people say Northerners are more politically savvy than us. I don't buy that idea.
No, not savvy. The tricky of Nigerian politics, they have it.
Dr. CM, if anything, this their current position shows that they are not.
That is this. But even thank God you brought this one. But
let me they are not. They are in fact far from it.
Let me even go this thing. The area I want to go. I remember Taisho Lare where he was saying, giving equal opportunity, every child is gifted. He said, go give birth to a child in Ajegule. The next minute you transfer him to VI, bring him up there, and then give birth to somebody in VI. Then the next day you transfer the person to Ajegule and train the person there. You see the difference. You see, when they say they are political, it is because of the fact that they deliberately deny their people education so that you can be ruling them, deciding for them. In the South, it's not like that now.
That is the game they are still playing now.
So that
okay. All right. Thank you, Mr. Niger Watch. Mark.
Selema don't enter.
We appreciate it much. Thank you very much.
Alagba, thank you. Alagba, thank you. This is Niger Watch Parish.
Thank you, my people. I enjoyed the conversation. We'll come to the end of this broadcast. Before I will end the show, I would like to quickly add to where Oga CM stopped. Why it can't be like say Jonathan now, it can't be like saying now he can't be sent. Not be Jonathan, not be produced Maduke, Alice Maduke that time. I've been not be.
God bless you, my brother.
Okay,
now he give the man money to distribute, go give Ruben Abati and co.
I don't understand.
They won't bring come again.
Now, sorry, make me know that. Sorry, Dokubo say when they go meet Desiani for office, make he give them contract. Say Desiani go say you no get capacity, you don't have capacity. He say now road to go or to work, day.
They also depend. It's like say the guy was
so good.
No, now the people we want to use them to get 4 years so that they make Tinubu no come back. Is all these things not just need Jack.
To be honest, if they cannot allow Peter Obi to rule, may they all let Tinubu finish with 8 years. I beg. If anybody,
I beg. Which one be finished 8 years? You want to kill us?
Jonathan, to be honest with you. Whether okay, let's play the devil advocate. Let's say
you are not talking.
Let's say this two-term out of office no day, and Jonathan come. This 8 years where Buhari rule, the man go down wise. He go say, now enter they do like this. Now see my people they talk to me, and Tinubu can't do 4 years of nepotism.
Tinubu never finish in 4 years. Look where we did.
Let me tell you something. If Jonathan enter under PDP,
yes.
If Jonathan enter under PDP, there's no way he will do 4 years. PDP not go agree. He go do straight 8 years. I'm telling you.
No, if he do straight 8 years, he wants to. We want me to fight us.
No. Let me tell you. Let me tell you what
go just scatter.
Let me tell you what thing go happen.
All those 9 years. You know, so now 9 years with that.
Listen. All those thieves who been there PDP will come out, then go return, then go say, hey, I'm coming back to PDP because the man will help to build the economy.
Anything will make PDP carry power now. APC no enter power again forever.
Forever. Till Jesus Christ come, nobody go greet them come again.
Who be PDP, who be APC? Then go back.
No. Let us play the devil's advocate here, as you talk that time. You see, the only thing where it make PDP bad, now just corruption. They not play nepotism like that or tribalism. They focus on corruption. This man where they come, so they focus on They went beyond the limit. Corruption, nepotism, tribalism, anything you can fix in there to get power. That is what they are using. They don't care. So if you want to play devil's advocate, if they want to be come out, now they na their luck. But if I want to choose, I would rather say Jonathan, come, I beg, come, because you don't learn your lesson. Next time you go approve that constitution. You don't go throw for one corner. Come approve and now. That is it.
But
Okay.
Tinubu get one card where they in chest, which is restructuring, where just they keep. Maybe
that man no go do anything. That one you will crook, no do anything.
Okay.
So if they not let Peter Obi rule, who now want me succeed Tinubu?
Oh boy, I mean this man so this Jonathan may enter beg.
I no go. No, Jonathan is out of the question.
Jonathan no go feel win now.
Jonathan is out of the question.
No,
Jonathan no go even do it. But there's one fallacy where we they forget. You know, when they talk of North, Kwakwanso get North. But Peter will be beat Kwakwanso for North. Isn't it? In terms of and Kwakwanso then go talk North Muslim this. Yes. He beat Kwakwanso for North. Yes. The only article beat Peter will be
All right. But Kwakwanso na deciding factor.
How?
Thank you.
See, Kwakwanso no fit win presidency, but Kwakwanso na deciding factor for any all these any gangsters where they bring come apart from Peter Obi na deciding factor for them. Who win Kwakwanso go win North?
With Kano State.
Who win Kwakwanso over go win North? Between Agbado and Jonathan.
Who win Kwakwanso? Kwakwanso is not a figure now. That's what I'm saying. It's
no, who bring Kwakwanso to Inca?
Okay. That's what you say. Okay, sorry, I thought it's
a plus, though. It's a plus, yes.
Okay, well, it's a plus, yes, it's a plus, no doubt.
Anyway, let's round up, my people. Thank you. Let's continue from where we stop again tomorrow. I appreciate everyone of you that came to the panel. Thank you very much, Mama Aisho, Mr. Jonathan, Black Panther, Mother Patricia, Oga Ferreira, thank you for coming in today. Oga CM, Mr. Odoa, God bless you all. Every one of you that called in, thank you so much, man. Deborah, Tony Africa, and many others that called in, and God will bless you now. Those of you that supported the channel, Jaja, Seven Girl Mede, and Sendam, I'm very, very grateful. God bless you all. My people on the comment section, Mother for Mommy Diaspora, thank you very much, Mommy. I appreciate you. Thank you for always being there for us. Thank you, Abuazi. Thank you for all that you do. I appreciate you. Thank you, Michael Renemaro. Thank you, Love Manduka. F. Emmanuel in the building. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you. Good to see you. EGD, thank you very much. Appreciate you. Yes, be not mind there. Best Max, thank you. Eva Line, Tony Africa once again. Madam Peggy Modi, and many, many others. God bless you all. Guys, help us to press on the like, help us to share. We've come to the end of this broadcast. I'll see you guys again, fingers crossed, tomorrow by 7 p.m. And look out for our pre-recorded videos, and let's see what we can do together. God bless you all. Good night, and bye for now.
In this world, all of us today in motion. Everybody there in motion. Moving to our various stations. As we there in motion, make we do good to ourselves, yo. Make we do good to our neighbor. Before we reach our station, every walk gets paid. Every walk gets paid. Every walk gets paid. I make a day fear my God. I make a day fear my maker. Whoever will come and go and song, organize. Sawa. get paid. Every work get paid. Whether not good work, nobody work. Every work get paid. Whether not good work, nobody work. I make a dey fear my God. Whether not good work, nobody work. I make a dey fear my Maker. Whether not